Married at First Sight, Season 11, Episode 13. The doors of the church is open. Come on in. It is 8 minutes before showtime. Come on in the room. Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice. This is the live watch. This is Married at First Sight, Season 11, Episode 13. The live watch. We chat, we chew, we chill. And the debate is on tonight. The VP debate is on tonight. I don't know why they put it on tonight, Wednesday night, because I need to watch it to see who is saying what. But anyways, we gonna watch the show and we gonna watch the debate. And I can't stay up all night with y'all. Not tonight. I gotta go to bed. Tonight. I'm ovulating. Okay, I'm ovulating this week. Y'all know I'm trying to work on another baby. Last week I stayed up 5 hours with y'all. Okay, I went to bed like 1 o'clock. I can't do that this week. I love y'all. My windows is open, girl. You know it's fall, honey. I love fall. Yes. Come on in the room, beloveds. Come on in the room. 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 7 minutes before showtime. Let's go. 7 minutes to go before showtime. Married at First Sight. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Thank you for that thumbs up as you come in the room. Am I supposed to cut this off? Is it falling apart? I just bought this for my... Okay. Come on in the room. If you're watching this on the replay, you need to fast forward 8 minutes, okay? Oh. Oh, my computer went in and out. Come on in the room. 6 minutes before showtime. Did you guys watch my What's Coming Up Next? Girl, and then tonight somebody sent me a video with what Karen was talking to Dr. Pepper about. Apparently, got back to Dr. Pepper that Karen said Miles was feminine. Yes, but I'll talk about that in my review. And when Miles' friend, the chef, came over to make dinner, I missed that when Miles was like, Karen was like, what is that? Stop doing that. Girl, I don't know how I missed that. The Lord caused me to miss it because he knew I was going to need it to talk about in this review. Come on in the room. 5 minutes before showtime. 5 minutes. If you are watching this on the replay, please fast forward 5 minutes ahead unless you just want to chit chat with us, okay? Say hi. Let me know you're here with me. Let me share this out in my community tab. Delphine, good evening, my darling. I was sitting over there working on my book. Girl, I was struggling. I was like, ooh. I feel the sleep coming on. And then I was like, no. Get up, girl. Get up. Run to the tub. Run to the tub from whence cometh your help. Because your help comes from the tub. I ran to the tub. Okay. Because I was like, no, I can't fall asleep. Not tonight. We're supposed to have a little bit of drama tonight. Yes. Miss Nubian, hello, my darling. And ladies, just came in to hit the like. Gotta go, but I'll be back. Thank you, babes. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Ooh, 4 people in the room. Four likes. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all on fire tonight. Marvina, hello, my darling. How are you? I read your comment on one of the videos today, so be sure to watch it. 3 minutes before showtime. Come on in the room. 3 minutes before showtime. I am feeling a little sleepy. I made a cup of tea already. I can't have no more tea tonight. I had a big cup of honey, lemon, and ginger tea. Hold on. Come on in. 3 minutes before showtime. 3 minutes to go. Two minutes before showtime. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come on in the room. I had to go close my windows in my dining room and get my computer. Lord, I cannot stay up late. I gotta go to bed. I can't stay up late tonight. 7 people in the room and 5 thumbs up. Come on in. 1 minute before showtime. 1 minute. 1 minute. Come on in the room. Hi. Andrea. Hey girl. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Are we watching the show at the same time? Sorry, I am new. Yes. Yes, Andrea. We're watching the show at the same time. We're talking about it. We're discussing it. And when the debate comes on, we gonna go over there and see what they're talking about, okay? 2 birds, 1 stone, girl. That's how we do it over here. Marvina, having trouble seeing. I can listen. Okay, Marvina. Okay, good. Thank you for coming in, babes. Look at my Lord Jesus. He's just sitting there in his tight pants. Ugh, child. Come on in the room. ML Juicy. Ooh, Juicy. Hey, Jens, like the Bible study. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Juicy. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year, please be sure. Matter of fact, let me get on right now. Let me get on. Let me get on here so I can comment under, because I need some more subscribers. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Ooh, child, I'm telling you, I was feeling real sleepy today. This pillow is a little puffy. Come on in the room. Ooh, yes. Should I get me? Come on in the room, y'all. $11 people in the room. Thank you. And I have 7 thumbs up, 8 thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, Study the Bible, that is me. Study the Bible. Check that channel out. Miss Janice, you hard on Miles. LOL, don't be like that. I'm hard on Miles. Well, Miss Juicy, you've been listening to my reviews. I've been saying from day one, Miles is feminine, and Karen is going to use that word tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take my bow now. I'll take my bow now, okay? Charger's good. Okay? Come on, y'all. Woo! Child, are y'all watching the debate while we're watching this? Is that what we're doing tonight? We're doing double duty? Huh? Who's watching the debate? 15 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. Come on, babes. Lex. Could you ask, never mind, because is the baby up? Oh, gosh, she's still sleeping. Sweet Jesus. You know what that means. He's going to be up early in the morning. Oh, what's the name of her on here? Oh, look at lying Christina. I'm sorry. You know, with the crocodile tears. Christina, we know you don't.
He even told me that if decision made today, I would choose not to be married. Do you feel like at this point you are committed to seeing your marriage through to decision day? This is marriage at first sight.
Orient, hey, Orient, I can't wait for this bump. Girl, you got to get delivered from cussing. If y'all not from the islands, that's the curse word. New Orleans. Okay, wait. Somebody word is don't feel sorry. Okay. Wait a minute, Orient. The debate is being DVR'd. My take press. Wait a minute. Let me tell Mike to. Look, I got about to email my husband. Look. Okay, wait. Okay, just wait a minute. Stay at home order due to COVID-19. It's a ghost sound. Everything is closed. Eerie feeling. Nobody can go anywhere for the very first time. And let me see from that first time. So
I just found out that one of the guys I work with tested positive. So I guess it's just gonna become the first person that actually like almost kind of directly known that this was affecting. That's a lot.
Wow, somebody he know.
Good morning. So, Christina, did you just wake up, or is it 2:30 in the afternoon? Oh, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. And lockdown kicking in. There's no way of knowing just how long decision day will be delayed. Being confined to your homes day in and day out can be trying for any couple. But for our couples,
please record debate. I just emailed my husband, tell him to record the debate.
One that no married at first sight couple has ever had to face. But our hope is that they will use this time to grow closer in their marriage, even as this pandemic keeps all of us apart. Hello.
Wow. Oh, not the hair, girl. Why don't you cut the hair under your arm, Amelia?
Expanding the family a little bit. See how he deals with taking care of little ones. You know what I mean?
They're adding rats?
You were born here? That was where my first crib was. You know what I mean? Wow.
That's a big house.
I learned that Bennett only uses one square for life. Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He's really living his truth as an environmentalist. I fell for Bennett a little more today. He gave me this graphic novel to read. I didn't know that I like graphic novels, but now I do.
He only used one square to wipe. Nasty. Use old paper towel. Okay, my husband bring home paper towel, tissue. I'd be like, "Oh, thank you, I love you." Mm, mm, mm.
My greatest fear right now is the collapse of the American economy and the potential adversities that come with it. How long are they supposed to be on for? 15 minutes.
You say he's fearing the economy collapse and the you know the loss of life.
I'm doing my residency in Virginia. It's great.
I'm thinking about my residency in Virginia. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did he just give her the middle finger? Karen, hey, come on in the room. Y'all greet you in a minute. On the commercial break.
So look what I wake up to. Wifey got breakfast. Yes. Wasn't expecting it, but busy. Very busy. I got a gift that reflects each one of his senses, and that's the corny thing that I'm doing this week.
I love that. I like that idea.
It's a little strange. It's scary to love him just because it's so soon. But I can't help it. I honestly couldn't have asked for
She's scared to love him because it's so soon.
Quarantine. She said she could. Yeah, if you don't know me, I'm excited. There you go.
2 weeks later. Oh my God. 2 weeks later. First of all, you didn't. What in the world?
Social media. And then I was like, let me see your DMs, see all the hoes. And it just went from me joking to what you need to see my DMs for? She was like, no, let me see your phone. You probably got the hoes. So one that made me look at her what are you doing? Invading my private space.
What?
You tripping?
What?
We are the thrivers.
Child.
Metastatic breast cancer. Standing in the struggle.
She said invading private. Ain't no private space. What private space? Yeah, ain't no private space. Child, let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Okay, Miss Juicy. Okay, Miss Juicy, I read you. Orange, child, you guys, we get the oil, child, get the oil. Alyssa, I read your comment in my comment read. So see the video before this, okay? Alyssa, hey, did you see the Karen Dr. Pepper sneak peek? Girl, yes. I wish I had seen it before I did my what's coming up next. Alyssa, Have you been watching all season? When I said Mars is feminine, anybody on this video that was fighting against me, you can apologize by buying 10 of my books. Let me go get my books. Run on over to Amazon, search my name, get the book, okay? Anybody who was, you can apologize to me by going on over to Amazon, get the Naked Wife, get 23 types of guys you might meet, or getting Christ Iron. Just thank me, girl. I just want to know I got you good too. Okay, it's 10 or 100 or 1,000. Give them out. Whew. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's catch up before this comeback. Karen. Ayoa. Hey, you're new. Never saw your name before. Hello. I have a relationship question advice. Go ahead. Drop it in the comment for me. And Miss Juicy, don't tell me you're picking up bad habits with Orient. All right. The debate is being DVR. Married at first sight. Take first precedence. I know, girl. Me too. I emailed Michael to record. Edward, hey Edward. I had Janice just stop by to say hello and let you know I received my T-shirt. Thanks. Good, Edward. What's going on in Hawaii? What's going on? I mean, is Hawaii swinging blue, swinging red, swinging purple? What's going on over there in Hawaii? Let us know in the comments. Oren, I don't feel sorry for your emotional, unavailable Karen. Orient, Miles will need some Prozac. Lord Jesus. Hey, Peggy, I emailed your daughter. Did she email me back? IG is thumbs up. Thank you, Peggy. Remember, guys, my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year. If you're not connected to me, please, I need 400 more subscribers by the middle of next month, okay? I just need y'all to subscribe and comment for me, okay? Anybody else here that's trying to grow your channel, let me know. I'll drop it in the chat. Just say, Janice, drop my link. If you're here, you're a YouTube content creator. Just say, Janice, could you drop my link? And I'll drop it for you. And let you know, nothing hoish or anything like that. Okay, we don't do hoism over here. Peggy Janice, thumbs up. Orient, poor Christina being quarantined with the mute. Lord Jesus, child. Well, did you see? I guess you didn't see my previous, honey. Christina got her a dude on the side. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Miss Vivian, I'm back. Amelia and Benny look like twins and new haircut. Yeah, they're brothers and sisters. I'm sure of it. Peggy, LMA, no words on Bennett. Miss Juicy's a square. Surely that's no possible. What's a square, girl? What's a square? Oh, girl, huh? It's coming back. It's coming back. The underrated darkness. Hey, underrated. Good evening. How you doing? Hey, Peggy. What's that, Peggy? Blue hand sanitizer. Oh, underrated. You're in VA. What's going on in Virginia? What y'all doing? Virginia's the blue. No, Virginia's purple, right? Virginia's a battleground state. What y'all doing? Tell us.
I'm gonna let my hairdresser do that.
Please, Karen. Hey, Karen. Nubian, Amani and Woody Health Street. Miss Juicy, I hope Woody ain't love bombing Armani. See, like a good woman, she will be so hurt. He is love bombing her. Okay, wait a minute.
ICUs and the emergency departments need more workers, so work has been pretty busy. Christina made some, what you got?
I'll get something later, and then also rice treats that you can see.
Which are hidden gem. Christina and I have done, spending a little more time together.
I'm so bored and quarantined.
And watching some shows together, we've been learning a little more about one another. I know she's trusted that family. And her job and everything. But it's a crazy world right now, but you gotta be careful. It's much bigger than any of us right now. We just gotta be responsible and we gotta get through it. There are better days ahead. Today is my 35th birthday.
Oh.
My friend just had a cake delivered. Look at this.
Nice.
It's been blowing up all day. Friends and colleagues and family. But Christina, she actually forgot. I don't really blame her. We're still learning about one another.
Christina forgot.
I do kind of feel like if I did that, kind of feel.
He's talking a lot. Go ahead, Henry. Ooh, I like that shadow. Yeah. Ooh. Where's Christina? Christina's going out for a walk.
Christina left to go for a walk. That was a very long walk because it lasted until 3 o'clock. Didn't respond. Then I asked one of the older wives, and they looked at her Instagram, and apparently she posted a story with some friends. She clearly wasn't going on a walk. I trust to go on a walk. And it just seems like an odd turn of events. And even if Yori was hanging out with her, just simply shoot a text saying, "Hey, I'm staying out," or I'll be back late.
Child. Woo! 3 o'clock in the morning. What kind of married woman hang out till 3 o'clock in the morning? You know what the old folks used to say. Child, please put your shirt on, Miles, with that rag on your head. Put your shirt on with his man boobs. Oh, that's cute. They have the washer and dryer right there. Lord, I pray my new house. I want my washer and dryer to be right on the first one. Oh, my video game. See, that's what little boys do. Little boys play video games.
I'm an associate program manager at a hospital. So as you can imagine, COVID has
Ew, she looked like she was like, ew.
There are times where Miles has complained about being bored or not having enough to do and still not quite sure what it looks like when he is feeling depressed.
I was diagnosed with clinical depression.
Playing video games, walking around with no shirt.
There's days where I just want to be by myself. I take medication for it.
I'm not sure if that's exactly what's going on, but I'm exhausted, to say the least, and not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. It's just not something that I've ever faced before. I can't necessarily give Miles or the relationship the attention.
Was the kiss on the cheek or on the lip?
Things between us even more tense.
Go for a walk. Why don't he just get up and go for a walk?
I came into this really hoping that this worked out. That may have been a little bit too much for Karen.
So Karen's exhausted and
work and quarantine stuff, completely understand. But I don't feel wanted by her. She can't.
She don't want you.
I want to be with you. You can't.
That's that that issue talking. She don't want you. You don't know that by now? She don't want you, okay? She don't like you. Hey, come on in the room, babes. I'll greet you in a minute. Come on in. 20 people in the room, 14 thumbs up. Check this.
I cleaned today.
Ah.
I made a lot of quesadillas today. Quesadillas for 20 people. I didn't think we'd see results of cannibalism this quickly. But stores are closed.
There's no meat to be found anywhere.
And our neighbors are vegan, they eat all organic, so they're delicious.
He made 20. That's cute.
Everyone's still healthy.
Yup. Health is here.
Despite me going to the hospital every day, still healthy.
Yeah. When she gets home, we just hose her down with Lysol. It's great. Hit it.
A lot of free time.
A lot of free time.
Not sure what to do.
I'm watching movies.
It's nothing catching up on all the movies that I have.
Like, I love them sitting on the couch like that.
I've heard it before, but if you're watching a movie with someone, if it's like a movie that you like and they like your share on their phone while you're watching the movie, and not really paying attention, that's pretty annoying. But
Olivia.
By myself, but I have cleaned the entire house, done all of the laundry. Brett went to his home, and I'm just kind of hanging out, listening to some music, and it's really quiet.
It's been a month or so since we've talked to you, Dr. Viviana, about trying to be more physically intimate and for her to come over to my house and look around and figure out how we can move things in to make our life work together.
He's delusional. He's delusional. He think Olivia's gonna move to the ghetto. Olivia's not moving to the ghetto.
It's kind of a relationship. I feel like we're kind of in a stagnant place right now, and I can't say that I know much more about him now than I did 3-4 weeks ago. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. It's just a weird time here. It's a weird time in the city.
Olivia went to go see her mom. Like, I still think it's such a bad idea to be traveling any kind of long distances. We're still under, obviously, the stay-at-home order.
What?
Decision day is supposed to be this week, but Corona delayed everything. It could be another 2 months before we finish. I don't know.
She went to see her mom and left him home. Woo! Brett is moving in his house.
I chose to go check in on my family. Didn't leave on bad terms. Told him, hey, you gotta come with me. He's like, no, somebody gotta take care of the cat.
Oh, he didn't want to go.
So I'm just sitting here.
Ooh, child, this is juicy. Woo, child. See, what they did was blow y'all head up the first 4 weeks. Now they're gonna show you the bad stuff. Hold on, baby. If I miss you, don't go nowhere. I just gotta get back to you, okay? Karen, Nubian. Money Wood is sweet. Juicy. I hope Woody ain't love bombing. I think he is. Miss Juicy Woodrow the Gigolo. Yeah, that's what they do, girl. Karen, guys, remember my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year. Please be sure to subscribe if you're not. If you want me to drop your link, say drop my link. Just run on over and subscribe. Please, I need 400 more people. I need to do some work. I've been busy. Y'all, virtual school is sucking the life out of me. I have 2, but really 1 because my big one, she can do it on her own. I just have to set up the computer for her. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Karen, boy, Woody and Imani stay in that bed. Karen, what I tell you they do? Rub, scrub, and screw. That's all they do. Rub, scrub, and screw. Okay? Alyssa, give me the heart. Thank you, girl. Love you. I'm glad Dr. Pepper called her out. Giovanni. Hey, Giovanni. Hey, boo. How you doing? I love it. And Karen, Maz is already on antidepressant. Child, he don't need no wife. Wife takes work. Edward, I received my mail in ballot today. Hawaii is blue. Okay. Ooh, Hawaii is blue. Edward, the land of Obama. Yes, I forgot. Yes, President Obama. Yes. Miss Juicy, Christina should be ashamed out here fetching quarantine. Girl, I got to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to make sure I give you credit. She said, Miss Juicy said, Christina should be ashamed out here fetching quarantine pee. Lord, just help her. I'm going to put the study my title tomorrow because it's gonna get crazy. Yvette, hi y'all, Karen. He is diagnosed with depression. Yep. Too much work. He need a nurse. He don't need no wife. He need a caretaker, child. How you doing? You all right? How you feel? Karen got time for that. She gotta go to work. Okay, listen now. My Xbox saved me. That and gum is really. Ooh, girl, love books. Well, you know, I have a 5-year-old, so. And a big one. I take them out every day. Karen, oh my God, Miles, please get some workout gear. Go running or something. Thank you. He's sitting down there, probably don't even wash. You know. All right. Alyssa, we can really see the body language now. Yeah. Or yeah. Did y'all see when she went out the door and he bent down to kiss her and she was like, and he touched her on the butt cheek. Orient, quarantine made Miles smarter. Orient, Olivia's not wife material. Karen, Olivia just needs a travel partner, not a husband. Yeah, Juicy. Brett definitely hasn't been paying attention if he thinks Olivia's moving anywhere near the ghetto. Thank you, girl. That's what I'm saying. Peggy, I think she is, but she was partnered up wrong. You think she's wife material? She needs somebody like a Jamie. 27 people in the room and 60 thumbs up. What is going on in here tonight? Okay. Come on, y'all. Get these thumbs up together, saints. Corey, I agree. Karen, Olivia is her own man. She is. Check my other channel out, guys. If you're not subscribed to Study Bible in 1 year, please be sure to do so. B Candy, hey B Candy, I ain't seen you in a day or two. Where you been? Karen said Miles need to go run or something. He sure do. Giovanni, Orient, Miles' chest is bigger than Karen's. Y'all terrible. Giovanni, Element, Karen. Oh, Brett, no, he didn't. Brett said, I'm at home. B Candy. Why would he cannot show his DMs? Because he got holes in them. Karen, LOL. Edward, thumbs up in the library. Well, thank you.
During this time, we haven't been able to guide the couples as we normally do through
this week was supposed to be
designed to help them to get to know each other. And some are beginning to struggle with the stress of being in lockdown with a person they married as a stranger.
I would have moved out. I would have been gone. I would have been gone, baby. Gone.
That the quarantine has separated all of us. How much would you say that's affected this marriage? I feel like there's been no growth or anything since production got put on. There's just no communication.
This is my first time I've seen Dr. Pepper this whole season.
Because there's never any resolution because there's no communication in between these conversations. We also did have a conversation one day about coronavirus and how it was affecting everything. And I just said, like, can we just not watch the news? I'm like, are you afraid? Like, I finally just had to ask him, like, are you afraid? Are you scared? And he was like, well, yeah, I mean, I am worried about it. I said, I guess I just don't see it. When I come into this apartment, this is my safety net. But then I went to go visit my mom, and it didn't go over well with Brett. When he asked you not to go visit your family, I understand why you wanted to see your family. But he seemed genuinely panicked about sort of breaking a seal. He never expressed those feelings to me. He just told me it was a bad idea that I shouldn't drive when the country's in a pandemic.
Like, I still think it's such a bad idea to be traveling any kind of long distances right now. Not to mention, we're still under, obviously, the stay-at-home order. Literally everyone me and she talked to agreed with me and said it was a bad idea. And she's still bad.
He doesn't communicate. And I feel like I'm just
it was a bad idea. Everything was shut down. Where was she going? Okay, you could have called them on the phone.
Somehow circle it back to where it's always my fault or production's fault. There's never any responsibility from him. Nothing.
You know, Olivia is starting to get on my nerves, child. You know.
How would you rate your marriage overall? 1 to 10. 7.5. Something that bothered you or made you upset today? I need you to talk to me.
Also, guys, remember having the membership on my channel if you want to support my channel on a monthly basis. You know what I say, girl, but just buy 1, 2, 10, 100, or 1,000 of my books and just give them out because word of mouth is still the best. You know what I say, girl, but just buy 1, 2, 10, 100, or 1,000 of my books and just give them out because word of mouth is still the best.
Until I came home to an empty house.
Woo, child.
You didn't say you were moving out this weekend. You said you were moving some of your things in your last text message.
She didn't feel.
Even pulled out the damn pantry, Brad. There's no food in the pantry.
There's no food in the pantry because he ate it all.
20 seconds. I did the fundamental difference.
Why go? I agree. Fundamental, yes.
I told you. No, you didn't. I don't even think Greg considered me when he moved out.
Fundamental. What did he say? Fundamental issues. Come on, Brett.
I think he checked out.
Issues, yes. Want different things in life. Come on, church.
Giving him such little positivity that his reaction was to overreact.
Hallelujah. What I always say. Huh? Faith, family, and finances. Ooh, my hand itching. Somebody give me some money.
Little tidbits of both, but like
Cash at me, child. Don't put it in here. Don't put it in here. They take 30, 40%.
Just looking side by side. There was also no effort coming from the other side either. But I think we're to a point where there's no getting over the hump. Just to be clear, are you saying you're giving up on the marriage completely?
Dramatic music. The TV says dramatic music.
I don't know. My first instinct is not to just give up. Like, nobody likes failure. I don't know. My first instinct is not to just give up. Like, nobody likes failure. If I could just only know him, maybe things will be different. I can't read his mind. Because this is marriage, and because it's not dating, and because you are legally married, I'd like to encourage you to sit down and have an honest conversation with Brett. I think that feedback's worth having. Yeah, but we have to lose at this point.
Child, just go on about your business. He don't like you. Brett don't like you. He don't like you.
Brett, how you doing, man? I'm good. How are you? I'm awesome. You guys have been quarantined now for what, 6 weeks? Yeah, I think so.
They've been quarantined for 6 weeks.
That's crazy. I know this has been quite an experience, an unprecedented experience, actually. How's it gone?
There was a couple incidents with the cats that were fighting. To the point that my cat was actually getting scratched up by one of her cats. Right. So we had a conversation, and I was like, well, I don't want to get scratched up or
Her cat is beating up his cat.
Apparently, this was one of those miscommunication things because she swears I didn't say this, and I swear that I did say this.
So, you did move home?
Mm-hmm. This was the plan. Like, I was just following through with the plan. I don't understand why that was ever even a point of contention. I think that was kind of one of those things where I was like, well, her reaction to that situation made me very wary of what the future holds.
Are you saying that your moving out had nothing to do with your discontent or your negative feelings about the relationship?
I think we ran into a lot of communication issues early on. And Olivia is much more kind of shoot from the hip. Coming into this, we kind of had less definitive feelings towards really what we wanted.
I'm definitely not in a rush to have children, but I think if things
yeah, she shoot from the hip. Yeah, girl, shoot from the hip.
I get married straight, but I want to like do stuff and enjoy life. Thing that I enjoy doing is traveling, and I just feel like you're gonna kibosh all of it.
Do you know what a budget is? I think that we both thought we were kind of more comfortable outside of where we're at than we are. And then actually when confronted with it,
this is powerful.
On a daily basis, right? It's like a lot of compromise that it's going to take for this to work. A lot more than I think either of us was really comfortable with.
Right.
Marriage, man. Yeah.
This is powerful what he's saying.
But I was compromising on everything, and there wasn't really any compromise coming in from.
Wow.
Okay, so I mean, did you ever find any kind of emotional tug at your heart concerning her, or any kind of one desire to be intimate, or I mean, was there any of that ever? A little bit early on, but it kind of just fell out, I guess.
A little bit.
Early. After like the 5th week, that's where we're kind of friends of each other. And you mentioned friend zoning. I mean, when did that happen? Is there a conceivable scenario where you would say yes on decision day?
Say no.
I'm committed to that we aren't the best options for each other.
Woo!
Yeah. But these are not datings and these are marriages. And I don't want you or any of our couples to just say, oh, well, you know what? Forget it. Now, neither do I want you to stay in a marriage because of what I said. Yeah. This is your marriage. And
he's committed that they're not working.
You haven't exhausted every possible option.
Child, I love everything Brett said. Brett is smart. You know, people think he's a dum-dum. If you really listen to him, minus the sarcasm, he's smart.
Just finished talking with Dr. Pepper, and I'm about to sit down and talk to Brett and just reflect on our conversations we had with the experts. I think I have a lot of questions I want to ask.
Child, this is juicy. Whoa! Can y'all see me? Because my light is all the way over there. She's pretty. Olivia's pretty.
Not taking credit for the failure of the marriage, but I need to know. And at this point, what do I have to lose?
I'm 100% sure about how I feel. And that's really all that matters.
What he say?
So how did you talk with Pastor John?
Pretty good. I mean, he just had questions about, like, you know, where I was at, thoughts about things. And
okay, well, we're already had a
yeah, I don't want to wait, 5 or 6 years before I have kids. I'd like to have kids in the next year or two. I know that's something that your career is not very priority for you right now. Maybe fine.
One never said I never want to have kids. I said I have a lot of things that I wanted to do.
He doesn't want kids 5.
Experience life. I just think that we didn't want to do the things that I wanted to do to get to that point. I'm not someone who likes failure. And, I really wanted to be.
They don't want kids. You don't want kids. She's 30. What is wrong with her? You ain't got 6 years.
Do you think that between now and decision day?
Except my doctor said I got one. I got till I'm 44. I'm 43 Sunday.
Go in the other direction.
No, no thanks.
He said no thanks.
I guess we came to an agreement that this is officially the end of our marriage. I am disappointed.
No thanks, Brett. Somebody don't give Brett some honey. He was. I got to watch this again. This was powerful, ladies, single ladies. The powerful. He was like, why waste time? This is not going anywhere. Let's just move on. Is my mic too loud? Because y'all be, Janice, when you sit on the couch, we can't hear. So I turned it all the way up, but that was too loud. Honey, I love everything Brett said. I loved it. I love it. Hello. Gather the data. Move on. Move along. If you're a content creator, you need me to drop your channel. Say, drop my link. Yes, child, honey. Woo, it's juicy tonight. Where did I leave off? Okay, wait a minute, Holmes. LOL, Jen is the crumbs too. Wait a minute. Oh, Brett, no, he didn't. Wait a minute. My other chair can't Olivia's her old man. Yep, she is. Okay, here I go. Every thumbs up. Oh, Angela! Hey, girl, Janice. They didn't deal with Woody's situation, Miles, and stay in place. Huh? Girl, what you said? Wait a minute. Now, what I missed? Alyssa, I wonder how they're filming Atlantis right now. Probably with MAFS. Pretty Smile. Hello, Pretty Smile. Welcome. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, guys. Make sure you are subscribed. And then I have another channel called Study the Bible. In one of the links is there. Please subscribe. I need 400 more people. Hello, Pretty Smile. They blame him for everything. Who? Brett? B. Candy. Brett took his food. Living with the Mayans. Hello, welcome. She's is that a she or a he? Wait a minute, let me see. Oh, I smell food. Don't talk about food, child, because it's late. I don't need to be eating nothing. What's up, everyone? That's a he. I think it's a he. Hey, Orient, I don't disagree with Brett. Miss Nubian, Brett overacting like the Grinch who stole Christmas. Ariane, Brett doesn't want to waste time. I agree, don't waste time. Peggy, Brett is the Grinch. Miss Susie, baby brother don't took everything down to the crumbs on the floor. Oh my God, Peggy, hello, Karen. The crumbs too. Miss Susie, she better go make sure Brett ain't take her cats. She probably did. Peggy, LOJ is Karen, LOL. Yvette, more marital challenge ahead, and already 2 people left the marital home. Child, wait till they have children or have to handle finances. That's what I'm talking about. Yvette, I sucked it up at 26 years strong. Marriage not for weaklings or selfish people. Sometimes you'll have to give up your rights to keep peace in the home. We need happier homes. Amen. Miss Yvette, Brett said he just moved because of the cat, but he didn't have his ring on. Peggy, because of the cat. Fabby, hey Fabby. Hey girl, how you been? Hi, good night, everyone. Janice, I give my thumbs up. Thank you, Fabby. Check my other channel now, Study the Bible 1 year. Orion. Did Brett and Olivia fornicate yet? No, they didn't fornificate. Fornificate, okay? Fornificate. Peggy, how he feel is all about that matters. Yes, Orion. Why can't you travel with your kids? Things that make you go home. Right? True. She don't want no kids. Alyssa, I think he's already moved on to the lady he was dating before the wedding. I think so too. Orion, Brett was so heartless with his answer. Geez, some people just can't deliver truth. Man, Nubian, oh wow. Orion, maybe Olivia will learn humility now. Miss Nubian, I knew they weren't going to work. Nope. Alyssa, I knew it wasn't going to work, but surprised how definitely Brett. Okay, so y'all didn't hear when I told y'all they was gonna get a divorce. Where y'all been? Go and watch my spoiler videos, okay? Nubian, they just matched them together because they both have cats. That's it. Because they have cats. Faith Family Finances. If those, Karen, Brett did the right thing, though, even though he took the food with him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ooh. Child, he took the food. I wonder if he took the cat food. Wait, man, I'm getting my charger for my phone. I don't think he took the cat food. Where's that? Here I come. Here I come. It's back. It's back. Wait a minute. Who's this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dr. Pepper is talking to Karen. Yes, honey. This the feminine. Oh, she got shorts on.
I haven't seen you in so long. You know, ordinarily, I would have had one or two previous visits, and none of us are able to do life the way we ordinarily do it. And that's, of course, one of my first questions to you, which is, how has the quarantine affected you, do you think?
There's definitely good parts. I think just with Miles being a good person, you know, we still try to do like small, sweet things for each other.
Woke up this morning, made his breakfast, had a breakfast sandwich, sent the killer off to work.
What he call her, killer?
Watching the beans all day, you know, in the bathtub.
What he call her? He call her killer?
You know what she needs.
I've always had this fear that like he was so inclined to like be the good guy and things like that, that I'm like, are you really being the real you?
But it's not a terrible thing if somebody's trying to be accommodating because that's what they've learned. And it's not a terrible thing on your side to want the raw stuff. But as I listen to your language, it's all about your needs. You know, and we get reports on you all the time so that we can kind of keep up with you. And you know, you've said some things in the past that would not encourage openness. You felt he had feminine traits.
Feminine traits? Have I not been saying that? Apologize. Just go to Amazon, buy the book. Go to Amazon and buy the book to show you apologize to me, okay? Oh, look at this. Did y'all see that? How I missed?
The colors are popping out. Like if you're like, hey, I messed up my nails. You know, get them done. I'm like, oh yeah, go do it. And that's something we can share together.
He wanna go get his nails painted. Sweet Jesus.
First and foremost, I felt like I needed to be honest. I'm trying to like fill you out and see like, are you going to be that masculine figure for me? I don't need you to be my like girlfriend.
Right.
Like,
woo! He's acting like her girlfriend. Hey, girl.
My female friends, they're the ones that are like, hey, sis, like, how you doing today? I'm like, I'm your wife. I'm not your sis. When I came to him and really articulated these feelings, I did so very much so from a place of like, I want you to understand how I'm feeling, and I want us to be able to figure out like.
She needs to just move on, child. He not.
Moving forward. I'm willing to work on things, and I'm willing to, you know, give him what he needs as well.
You're two wonderful people, and I worry that you don't both give yourself the openness and the rewards that you could miss out on perhaps one of the greatest guys that could ever walk into your life.
It's literally
He's a girlfriend. He's a girlfriend. He ain't a guy. He a girlfriend. Hey, girl.
I'm Mr. Nice Guy to where now you may have some level of resentment towards me, which is what I feel like has happened. Last night, he said that he didn't feel like I was trying in this relationship, and he even told me like if decision day was today, I would choose not to be married because I don't feel like you're putting in effort.
He's just needy. He's needy. He's too needy. Karen needs to ship Milo on back to his mama child. He's too needy. I know y'all can hear the TV. He's too needy. Miss Vivian, they just matched them because they have cat. Brett did the right thing. Alyssa, yes, I heard about ahead of time. Just surprised how it went down. Yeah, just was surprised how it went down. I'm glad he did. Alyssa, Miles called her sis. Meanwhile, she's been calling him child all this time. True, you're right about that. Marvina, what kind of person takes all the food? He agreed he was hungry. She can afford to buy more food. Alyssa, rip her a new one, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's not gonna do that. One thing about Dr. Pepper, I mean, even with Luke, she's not gonna do that. She's a bleeding heart. Karen, he does have some feminine traits. He's extremely emotional. Be candid. Brett talk take it all for Orion. But is Miles wrong though? Alyssa, Miles got emotional problems. He needs to go to counseling. See, he can't be happy by himself. Miles is like a lot of women who always have to have somebody. Like we don't have no time right now. Okay, she going to work every day. You're home every day. What is he doing? Soon as she walked through the door, he want her to just me. And he need to be keeping himself busy. He needs to be going out running. You could go run and walk and exercise, read a book, put the video game down, go read a book. And I just think that because he's not able to go to work and, associate with other people and it's just him, and he feel like he's not getting enough of her, but she has to go to work every day. She remind me of somebody else, another show I'm reviewing right now that just always have to have somebody, telling you and talking to you and all this crap. Alyssa, Team Miles on this. Ariane, you saw how she dissed him in front of the masculine chat. Yes, honey. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say how she was looking at him, child? Child was looking at him. Okay, I was like, yes. Yes, the masculine chef. Juicy. Okay, so you didn't lie, Miss Jizz. Olivia definitely was more where that came from. Why he look like mine? What's that man's name in the commercial? Miss Juicy. Shoot, Brett need that little frugal fool. LOL. Old petty penny pinching some. Petty penny pinching some. Karen is clearly miserable. She trying, child. She needs to just walk away. Alyssa, but she's mad that he said he wants out. Well, let him go. Bye. Ari and Brett is trying to save her retirement. There's nothing wrong with that. Save for retirement. Alyssa, Ari and Patty, she didn't know who Salt Babe was. Who Salt Babe? What's that? See, this is what I don't like about Miles. Another thing I don't like about him. I feel like he bro beater. Is that the term? It's like he has to play games to get her to act. He has to threaten her to get her to act. I don't like that. I don't like that. She's not in him, so I'm gonna threaten you. I'm gonna say you're not trying. I want a divorce, and then he would later regret it. Because listen, girls, listen, ladies, you don't make any decision major decision when you're too hungry, too tired, too sleepy, too angry. Don't, honey. Don't even make a decision between. If you have to choose between McDonald's and Burger King, go to Wendy's. Look at him walking around in his shorts. And there he go.
What's going on, man?
Let's talk about some of the challenges. I know this quarantine has been pretty difficult.
Man, it's been so tough. It's been so tough.
What have been some of the challenges that have risen since then?
I think going in, I expected the quarantine time to be fun for us to be able to be together and just get to know each other and cook and eat and be silly.
She got to go to work every day.
We really struggled in getting to actually know who each other are. I'm a much more external type of person, so you'll see my effort, you'll hear me talking, you'll see me trying to figure things out and try to get to know you, and that's not the way that Karen operates. And we talked about it. I'm like, yo, I don't feel cared about. I don't feel cared for. I don't feel like you
See?
want to be here with me. How do you feel about being like quarantined with me for a whole month? How does you feel?
Well, I'm glad we have an extra room.
Yes, Karen. She said, "I'm glad we have an extra room."
I want to feel like I come in the house and you are excited to see me. You want to be around me. You want to give me a hug.
She don't like you.
You want to come cuddle up with me on the couch.
Ew.
And for her, that level of affection, intimacy, is like the hardest thing for her to do.
She don't like you.
Intimacy that's going on in your relationship now? None. There's no sex. No. Okay, what are we talking about? Hand holding? No. You guys do not hold hands at all. No. Have you guys kissed? Before? In life? Yes. Each other? Yes, we have kissed before. Okay, but that's not a frequent thing either. No, unless I see it. So she's not caring for you the way you want to be cared. Yes. And honestly, I don't know if she has capacity to her. Look, if you're saying she doesn't have the capacity,
she don't like you.
You're in essence saying she doesn't have the capacity to love. Period. I don't believe that. Yeah, I'm concerned if or when that will be unlocked. And literally, until like last night, we hadn't really gotten to a place where I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
To me, I feel like if I'm not holding you and like falling apart in your arms, almost, you're just completely shutting down. And I'm like, it doesn't matter.
I want to feel like I'm I've had some really tough moments in which I've been like, "Oh, is it even worth it? Like, do I really want to continue to invest in this?" Let's delve into last night.
She said, "I'm glad we have enough room." 40 people in the room, 28 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Check those thumbs up.
It's just like her views of masculinity means and whether or not she feels that I match up to that box or that standard around what my
You don't. You're a girlfriend. Miles is a girlfriend, okay? He's a girlfriend, okay?
I'm trying to be as a man, like what? And that would anger any man. Yeah. I was pissed. It's still to some extent. I think she wants but isn't ready for progressive dude like myself.
You're not progressive. You feminine. You're feminine.
Last night, did you feel as though that shed some light? I mean, did she have an aha moment? I think she has some. I think me speaking is wrong. I think she felt like she needed that from me and hadn't gotten it. I was way more direct and blunt last night than I have been.
She needs to just go. She needs to move along. They need to break up.
None of us can truly grow until we come out of our comfort zone. Just like
she don't. Why can't he get the? Why hasn't it clicked? Maybe she don't like me.
Outside of her emotional box for you. Yeah. I believe you have a woman who has the capacity to do that.
Why, y'all? Why hasn't it come on that he don't like her?
To get out of these traditional constructs that she's been put into by her upbringing and her life experience. But once that happens, it's going to blow the roof off both of your worlds. Do you feel like you're at this point you are committed to seeing your marriage through to decision day? I don't know.
Child, he talking about, I don't know.
Just kind of touch bases with him on the conversation with Dr. Pepper. It was emotional for me. I see why the experts matched us, and I want to work on it. I just hope that Miles and I were on the same page. It was fine to talk to Dr. Pepper. You know, I told her, you're a great guy. Like, we never will take that from you. but like I felt like I was missing that real raw. How does mom really feel? And I think that that's something that can work like together and being able to like give each other our needs.
Well, that's stuff that after kind of like I need to see that she wants to be here and then also align that with the way I need to prepare.
She said I wanted to see the raw Miles. She just don't like him.
But do you feel like you have the capacity to get knowing what you feel what my needs are and what my problems are?
I'm tired of these two. I'm done. I'm done with them.
I really do think that naturally I'll be able to give you like you need. Yes, you need more physical touch. Like, is that something as simple as like put my hand on your shoulder?
See there? She put your hand on the shoulder. Child, I'm tired. I'm hungry and I cannot be eating nothing, child.
I don't know, we're going to get back to the stuff, enjoying each other.
She don't like him. Can we just move on? Move next couple. I'm tired of them. I'm tired. How many more short episodes we got to go, y'all? Don't look for me. I might not come on next week. I'm tired. Okay, I'm sleeping. What's Salt Bay? Wait a minute. Karen, I saw that when the chef Karen was grinning from ear to ear. Girl, you saw all 42, my grandmother would say. 42. Because a masculine man stepped into place. Okay, all right. She literally told him, don't cry, laughing. My Karen is rude. Sinead. Hey, Sinead, exactly. Salt Bay. What's Salt Bay? I don't know what Salt Bay. That's new to me. Alyssa Miles did the Salt Bay move. It's a meme. Oh, really? Juicy. No, it's definitely nothing wrong with that. However, I believe like everything else in life, we have to have a balance. Wrong with what? Juicy. Is it okay to have a little fun now? What's fun, child? What kind of fun you want to have? You don't care no one mind's touching here. Angela, do Karen really want this marriage to my? She don't like him. Okay, she don't like him. Uri and Karen is an adult. Adults have responsibility, Miles. Right? She has to go to work every day. D. Allen, why you deleted your message? Karen, she should have taken some tips from Brett. Uri, Karen is the man, and they switch roles. And finally, my speaking up for his self. Kudos to him, Karen. Eat child, you need to check out some workout videos. You might break Karen bones. Sorry, Karen. LOL. That's mean. LMF. You're not a motivational speaker, are you? Juicy. BK, I agree. I like Maz. He's not her type, and that's okay. Yes, it's okay, Karen. It's okay to move on. I'm just kind of surprised that Karen didn't get her like a guy from Jack and Jill. Like Karen is the type of girl that get one of those Jack and Jill guys, you know. But she was wasting the time with that bum she had, and the mama rubbed it in her face, and she said, "Okay, I got something for you." Karen and Miles are a train wreck. Child, they need to just go ahead and wreck. Okay, just go ahead, crash the train. Be Candy, I know, right? Alyssa Miles finally tired. Be Candy. Karen needs therapy. She don't like him, or she don't like him. She do not like him. Think about it, ladies. That guy you did not like, he was a nice guy. You just didn't like him versus somebody you like. Okay. Orient, this episode tonight is jam-packed. Left and 210. Hey, make sure you subscribe to me. Thumbs up. My other channel's on here. Bust out the Bible 1 year. Check me out. She doesn't. And Yvette, B Candy, both left hand. Hey, left hand, Alyssa, she's still being sarcastic. Left hand. She doesn't want to be with him. She don't. Left hand. I just found you. So you must come back next week. Huh? Oh, you be come back next week. I say every week. Alyssa, make sure you subscribe, left hand, and my other channel. I guess I should cut Karen a little slack. How many days it's been? But she needs so much time. Don't marry strings. 37 days, girl. It's been 2 months. Left hand. In the meantime, the previous boyfriend had a whole baby on her. She was trying to get him to be the man she wanted him to be, the same way she's gonna try to get Miles to be the man. It ain't gonna work, girl. Left hand. In the meantime, left hand. No, she doesn't. Yvette, Beacon, after signing up, Karen should have watched previous Married at First Sight. Yep. Just when I mentioned Brett being a penny pincher, said Brett is trying to save up for retirement. There's nothing wrong with that. So that was what my comment about. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope everybody here is saving up for retirement. Okay, put something away every pay. I told y'all in my other video, my baby's college fund has doubled in the last 3 years. I mean doubled. Okay, matter of fact, I'm about to send them another check. Put some more money in there, okay? Olivia, do you think we can move forward? Paraphrase, Brett. No thanks. Then looks at his watch. He has the girl is probably waiting in the car. Left hand. Sure, this look. I thank you, chat. Hey, Shandy. Miles was husband to his mother, father to his sister. Reference between parent that someone doesn't need him. He feels. Come on, girl. Preach. I'm gonna let me take a screenshot of that. I'll give you credit. Yes.
It's just like the most.
Okay, the two lovebirds.
Way to get to know anybody. Bennett is like literally my entire world right now because I'm not allowed to hang out with any of my other friends or do anything. But we're still really enjoying each other's company.
What have been the high points of these weeks?
For the last month or so, I've been volunteering at a homeless shelter, and he's just so great at.
She's been volunteering in COVID, girl. Well, I guess the people need to eat.
Puts down what he's reading or doing and asking me how my day's been and just.
Every time she sit with her legs open, you know what I'm thinking. Funky, funky.
It feels amazing.
When did it turn from like to love?
We first said it when we were camping.
Just a few footsteps away, right down there. I told you for the very first time that I love her.
Yeah. I love you too.
You do? Really? Wow.
What are the things you have been sort of dreaming about together?
I said, like, if we're gonna really be married forever, I'm gonna want to have babies. I said, yeah, maybe like this year or next year. And he was like, maybe in like 5 years, you know?
He wants to have baby in 5 years.
So is he as excited as you are, or is he worried about anything?
We're not quite as in tune with that. But we've talked about it. Like, I have to go because I'm starting a job. This is such a huge ask.
My other channel, if you guys are not subscribed to my other channel, please do. It's called Son the Bible 1 year. I need 400 more people.
Maybe it'll be tricky, just like finding a resolution or compromise before it becomes a problem. I think most of my past relationships just ended because I've always been quite independent and been like attracted to people who are independent. And then we're just doing different things, and then
5 years, child. Bennett should have been hooked up with Olivia.
Like you had to be in different
Bennett should have been hooked up with Olivia.
I know you're a very agreeable person, but Bennett is your husband. He is not your boyfriend. He's your husband, and you really need to tell him what you want. I know that you are crazy about him, but this is part of a meaningful relationship. You really need to speak your mind about what's important to you.
Is that too loud?
I'm doing awesome. In this situation, where you're sequestered in a small space, it has to be kind of difficult. What are some of the challenges you guys encounter? This is an exceptional circumstance in which there are bound to be a few moments where, like, we kind of feel like we're walking on each other's toes. But I think those inevitable moments notwithstanding, we're doing like.
Ooh, I love the way he talks.
Taking care of each other. Yeah, that's great. What's the most difficult conversation you've had with her that you two have had so far? You know, children was not an easy conversation. I think it's something that she definitely wants. I think I need to do a better job at starting to carve out a like financially viable career for us. You better treat it as a single dude, man.
He needs to carve out. See there?
Well, the last time we talked, I know Amelia was waiting to see where she was going to have a residency.
See there? They haven't talked about. She want to be the breadwinner, and so he could stay home.
It's a bridge we will cross when we get to it. You know.
He's thinking about, I need to be able to provide for my family, and she's like, I'm going to be the provider.
Yeah. Are you willing to consider it all, or what? It's such an exceptional moment, you know, it's such a weird time, especially with the work I do being theater, you know, so I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants.
Cindy, what you said was so powerful. Miles was husband to his mother, father to his sister, referee between parent. When someone doesn't need him, he feels lost. Hello, those 10 monogamous relationships he had. Okay, make sure you check those thumbs up for me, guys. Karen, that's right. Retirement left. When I grow up, I want to be just like them. Diaz living. Karen said Alex, great observation. Bennett. Karen, Amelia and Bennett are just smitten. It's refreshing. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna last for the long run, y'all? You think they're gonna last? They might last for the long run. They might. I don't see anybody else lasting for the long run. I think Karen is gonna get tired of being a nurse to Miles, and I don't think Amon is gonna put up with Woodrow gigolo ways. Okay, she not. Ooh, it's starting to get chilly. Chilly. She not gonna want to put up with his gigolo ways. Well, oh wait, the debate. What channel is the debate on? Who you think is gonna win the debate? Drop it in the comment. Who you think is gonna win the debate?
Government takeover of health. Thank you. The Green New Deal, all government control. We're about freedom and respecting the freedom of the American people.
Let's talk about respecting the American people. You respect the American people when you tell them the truth. You respect the American people.
I just don't like how Kamala comes off. First of all, she dresses like a dude all the time, and then she just.
If you had as a worker knowing you didn't have enough money saved up, and now you're standing in a food line.
She just.
Because of the ineptitude of the.
I think I don't know, something about
the American people.
So let's talk about caring about the American people. The American people have sacrificed far too much because of the incompetence of this administration.
I don't know, it's just...
Pressure is asking too much of the people. If they would not be equipped with the information they need to help themselves to protect their parents and their children. Kamala Harris, Senator Harris, I mean, I'm sorry. It's fine, I'm Kamala. No, Senator Harris to me. For life to get back to normal, Dr. Anthony Fauci and other experts say.
I'm gonna have to go back and read.
After the election.
I don't know, Kamala, she just have this.
Public health professionals, if Dr.
This.
Fauci, if the doctors
I don't know.
tell us
I don't know what it is.
Absolutely. But if Donald Trump tells us that we should take it, I'm not taking it. Vice President Pence, there have been a lot of repercussions from this pandemic.
Oh, that's cute how they have this set up. That's cute.
Has underscored the importance of the job that you
Mike Pence got a haircut.
Topic tonight, it's the role of the vice president. One of you will like.
Here's to the experiences we create.
All major networks. Okay, yeah, just trying to something it was there. Karen, maybe Kamala. Hey, Mikoshi, come here, this breathing girl. Wait a minute, thumbs up, Mikoshi. Mikoshi. Hey, everyone, Mikoshi. I think Pence is gonna win. Nothing rattles that man. Yeah, Mike Pence is a statesman. You might not agree with him or his stance or his beliefs or how he supports, but see, I'm the type of, I look at the whole person. He is such a statesman. He is such a statesman. He reminds me of the Bushes and all of them people. Okay. I haven't really heard either one of them speaking publicly enough to be sure.
As far as Amelia moving to Virginia and you continue talking about it, we just
oh Lord! Every time she's sitting there with her legs open, I just think I smell it. So.
Yeah, that was your conversation.
It was so nice. It was really good.
Did you talk about money and babies?
Oh yeah. I said we are gonna have babies next year. That's what I thought you said.
Okay, here's the big secret. I think he's going to say, I'm going with you.
When I said to Pastor Cal, we'll have to reconcile the difference, over time.
The reason you don't have kids right away is because you have all these things that you want to do to further your career that involve not having babies, which makes a lot of sense to me. When we have a baby, I want to be like, yes, I'm so excited for that baby to come out and to play with it, not like.
I'm so excited for the baby to come out to play with it.
So, yeah, I think we'll just wait until it feels good.
But she's still young. She's 28. Yeah. She has a couple of years. She has more time than Olivia.
There's something I haven't told you. I think I'm gonna split time between Virginia and here.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
That's a good plan. That's good, right? He split time. Yeah, that's a good. Ooh, what time is it? How much more time is it going to go? Compromise, yes.
I will do everything I can to make you look
Oh, that's cute. Underarms smelling funky. Day 74.
Where are some of the challenges that Henry and Christina have faced since they got married? And we really wish we could have been more involved over the last 6 weeks to help them. So we're hoping that this time we spend with them today will move them back on track to build a successful
Lord, what can I eat that won't add no weight to me?
It's nice to see you again. Quarantine has changed the world for all of us and put different kinds of pressure on you guys. So, what have been some of the challenges? I think with Henry, it's like I'm constantly trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I don't know. I just find like even though we've been sequestered, he just always finds a way to leave. Like he's always going. He goes to his place to work, and that's fine. But like, he goes to the grocery store like at least twice a day. Like, why wouldn't he think like, oh, maybe Christina would like that? And it just
Grocery store twice a day. Who goes to the grocery? Is that corner store down south?
Yeah. I mean, in the sense of, I definitely think there's room for both of us to work on things. But
She's delusional.
what he wants me to work on. Let me ask you, have you been vulnerable to him? Have you told him the things about yourself that you think he needs to understand about you and your feelings? Have you opened up in a way that you feel you could or should?
That's a nice blouse she has on. I like that blue blouse. I think I have a purple one similar to that. She looked like she had a boob job, don't she? Oh, Christina, let me find out she got boob job.
Keeping me going in this right now is the times that I have been a little vulnerable. He looks like he cares. Well, maybe next time you have this conversation and try to help our vulnerabilities. Say, I'd like to hold your hand during this.
Ooh, child. Christina don't want to be doing no initiating nothing.
Contact makes a difference. It can break some feelings of distance to see if the marriage can reignite in any way. And I understand.
Reignite? It was never lit. Dr. Pepper said reignite. She's delusional.
Like, I do want to be married, and I would love to work things out with the person that I'm with. Give him a roadmap. See if he follows it. If it could turn around, it could be maybe an amazing experience.
Never lit. Dr. Pepper's delusional. Delusional, Dr. Pepper. Yo, I gotta find me something to eat. This is why I got to go to bed early. If I don't go to bed early, those cheese doodle on the table is calling me, and I can't. It's too late. I think I have some callaloo. Orient. Let's see, Orient, and who else? I have callaloo. Who else? Who else in here from the islands? Child, who else in here from the islands? Wait a minute, Orient and who else in here? Where's she at? Is that Alyssa? Orient, Yvette. I have callaloo. For those of you who don't know what callaloo is collard greens cousin, okay? Collard greens baby cousin. Hold on, I'm hungry, y'all. I need to close these windows. y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Close these windows over here on this side. Yes. Went to the island store. Was it yesterday? It's Callaloo. Okay, Callaloo, mackerel, ackee and saltfish, ackee and lima beans, and yes, girl. That's all you need. That's all I need to keep me over. Compromise, yes. Would Amelia have up move for Bennett? Probably not. All right, would Amelia left hand umbrella? That was the move Bennett between Bennett and Amelia. Answer for myself. What was the move? Oh, she has to move to Virginia. Wait a minute, it's back.
Henry, how you doing this morning, man? Doing all right, man. Be in person, but I know, right? Hey, listen, let's talk a little bit, man. How have things been? What do you think of some of the top issues that you guys are facing? I mean, from the beginning, the differences have been pretty glaring. I mean, we don't really have much in common as far as what we like to watch. We literally just kind of sit there, and sometimes it takes a good hour and a half for one of us to even I kind of think laborious, man. No, that can be painful.
Differences are glaring.
That was probably the biggest challenge, and then things have just kind of piled up since then. What's some of the other challenges you've noticed? Honestly, for me, a big issue has been I've noticed a pattern of dishonesty. I noticed it kind of early on, and I let it slide by, but I think it prevented me from really opening up to her early on or just talking to her, and it's concerning.
She's dishonest.
Let's unpack that a little bit. When you say dishonest, so we talking about you feel as though she's lying, like she's being just disingenuous. What are we talking about?
Pastor Calcraft is here.
She lived in the CBD. Long story short, she lived in the CBD, and then apparently she moved to Airbnb, and then this opportunity presented itself. So she's not really living anywhere, and I noticed red flags too when we were supposed to go to each other's places to rent things to move here. There was just these stories that weren't adding up.
Basically, all of my stuff is in my car.
She's not living anywhere.
I just have a bunch of my stuff in my car.
I just find that to be a weird thing to lie about, And then there was just something that happened this past week where it was Sunday afternoon, 2:00. She said she was going on a walk. She was dressed like anything but she was going on a walk. And then she texted me at
quarter to midnight saying she was helping her friend rearrange her apartment. And I'm pretty sure she didn't come home that night. I stayed up to 1 a.m. These are some real challenges, man. I mean, especially when you say dishonesty.
She was dressed. She was going to meet her side dude.
Yeah. I know communication is a big issue for me. I know I'm hard to read. I know that about myself. I can't change it. It's just how I am.
Yes, you can.
And here's the thing, I'll be honest with you. In this conversation, you are very clearly.
I should not be eating this.
What your feelings are.
And then go cuddle up with baby daddy. That's because this is like fish.
And I don't know if it's clear with her. Have you? Not to this extent. Yeah. Here's the deal, Henry. This is your marriage. So I need you to go and confront her.
I don't like that word.
Take a risk.
I don't like the word confront, Pastor Cal.
I want you guys to give it a chance. The reason you guys got married at first sight was to find the one.
Why is she in the one and he in the one? Please, Pastor Cal. Pastor.
In order to really have that, you're going to have to dig for it. You got to get in there and do what's necessary.
How many of you guys are subscribed to my other channel? You know Henry not going to do nothing Pastor Cal is saying. How many of you guys are subscribed to my other channel, Southern Bible 1 year? He's not going to do it.
So I just met with Dr. Pepper.
Oh, here comes the crocodile tears.
On how to possibly make things work out. Possibly if I change my communication style to Henry, just presenting.
Oh my God, I can't change, Christina. Just say goodbye.
At this point, I want to see him try and see that he wants to be in this.
He don't. They're stressing me out. I can't.
She and I are kind of at the point that we're clearly not going in the right direction. So it's kind of something that needs to be done. Where they met.
So what did you and Pastor talk about?
I actually thought the conversation went pretty well. I mean, honestly, I'll just rip the Band-Aid off. I said, I was from the beginning, there was just some dishonesty that I never quite recovered from. I've noticed some patterns of it, some of it being somewhat concerning.
What do you mean? You're so hard to understand. I don't get what you're saying.
Your living situation, you were definitely just up to one.
She lying.
I wasn't the only one.
What?
I was not the only one I picked up on that. A number of people did.
A number of people picked up on her.
Okay. When we first met, you said you lived in the city. You also told, and this is all my camera.
Yeah, because that's where I was living currently.
Okay.
Was living currently?
For some reason, it just seems like you try to say things that you think I want to hear or whatever, which is an understandable reaction.
So
no, because I was I'm honest.
I even told Dr. Pepper it just seems like he doesn't want me to know.
Here comes the crocodile tears.
The advice that Dr. Pepper did give me.
I love the pillow. I would take that pillow, I wash it and put it right here.
Now, it makes me feel I'm too shut down. You just draw these conclusions instead of just asking me.
I see her meds. Crocodile tears.
We're speaking two different languages. Yes. And I'm trying.
Here come the crocodile tears.
I wish that I could have just had this communication all along.
I think
it just makes me feel you were just so checked out and straight up don't want me.
Somebody's in there.
It just doesn't even. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't think anything I do at this point, you're gonna change your mind about me. I was willing to get way out of my comfort zone and try things. Like, really.
What kind of things?
I feel like I would just feel like an idiot if I did that.
I don't see the point of like giving up or getting out of
How do
it.
you not see the point of
Because I think there's still a lot to learn.
Oh my God.
But like, it doesn't seem like you care at all. At this point, like, no thank you. Like,
I don't know what else you wanted to say about it.
Ooh, she said, at this point, no thank you. Wait, I need more food. Wait a minute, child. Hold on. Christina said no thank you. How about you bet Brett and Christina's gonna hook up?
Wonderful lifetime non-stop holiday movies all season long starts October 23rd. Every time you touch a surface, bacteria is left behind. Now consider how many times your family touches the surfaces in your home in 24 hours. Try Microban 24. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially. Once dry, it forms a bacteria shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, even after multiple touches. Try Microban 24. Available in multi-purpose sanitizing and bathroom sprays. This has been Medifax for Microban 24. We are the Thrivers. Women with metastatic breast cancer. Standing in the struggle. Hustling through the hurt. Asking for science, not sorry.
Hi.
Our time.
Is the baby still sleeping?
Living
Oh
longer
my
is
God, my God, wake him up.
Kisqali plus fulvestrant or a non-steroidal aromatase inhibitor. Kisqali is the only treatment in its class with proven overall.
Yo, my little boy is still sleeping. He went to sleep around 4 because we take a nap, you know. After school, he takes a nap. He still says 9:40. You know what that means? He gonna wake up early in the morning. He gonna be up looking at me. 4 o'clock. Hi, mommy. Mommy's time to get up. The sun is out. The sun is out, mommy. Look, it's time to wake up. It's bright outside. Okay, wait a minute. Let me catch up. Ooh. Compromise. Elliot, once Amelia finishes her residence, they could move back to elsewhere in Richmond has and ours. No. They're gonna move back to NOLA, okay? They're gonna move back to Louisiana. Be Candy. Or no, Amelia, the breadwinner, she can't follow Bicycle Boy. Ha! Left hand, not umbrella. What more? What move? Nubian. Oh, Amelia here looks cute in the confessional. She looks baby Houseman from Dirty Dancing. Lord Jesus. She do look nice with a short haircut. All right. I feel like Bennett will inherit a lot of loot. Yeah, that's why he's not worried about working and all this stuff. He's loaded. So is Amelia too. Left hand sis. He doesn't. Lord Jesus, it kicked me off. Where am I? I gotta read all of these so I don't fall behind. Says he doesn't want to be with you and you stress him out. Ah! Tana, hey Tana, did you give me a thumbs up? Be sure you subscribe. Check my other page out. So the Bible in 1 year. Tana, just let it go, Christina and Henry. Please do. Don't, let's just cut it out. B Candy, she makes left side of Henry face twitch. Left hand, you're right, B. Cindy, what marriage is Dr. Pepper talking about? Christina Henry had a wedding, not a marriage. Thank you, Karen. Dr. Pepper's always looking so overly concerned. Right. She should have matched them right. Karen, carrying the word on her shoulders. Karen, that looks delicious. Thank you, babe. Left hand, no. That underarm thing, it's a no from me. Girl, no, girl. My husband will look at me like, girl, where you going with all that? Dr. Pepper, be dumbfounded how over 30 and not self-aware are making sense. Left hand, is Henry on the spectrum? Girl, we think he on the spectrum. That's what we think. Dishonest yesterday. Henry tell Dr. Cal Christina whole list. She is in between homes. Okay, these two. Henry, from the Bahamas. Yvette, okay. Cindy, Henry not giving her. Yvette says she's from the Bahamas. Henry not giving her, so she wants to get elsewhere. Quarantine Queen. Karen, does anyone have the recipe for cocoa? Karen, no Pascal, just let them go. Separate left hand. Why is she looking so perplexed? Right, you know you lie, Christina. Alessia. Next week should just focus on the other three couples. Okay, let me listen to this.
Tell me what the highlights of this period have been like for you. What did you think marriage would be like, and how is this the same or different from it?
I thought it was just going to be a long getting to know phase, kind of awkward, but it wasn't like that at all.
What was it like?
Like, we have a similar sense of humor. We both like to dance, so it was kind of like personality wasn't clashing, so it just made it easier to kind of get to know each other after that.
When did you start to have strong feelings for each other?
I would say Woody was a little sooner than I. He said that he was falling for me when we were coloring one day.
I don't know I love you when I think about you more than I think about myself. I wake up thinking about you, sleep thinking about you. I really do love my wife.
He really do love his wife.
Have you told him that you loved him?
I have told him I love him. We're definitely past that phase.
What phase are you in?
We're in the trying to figure out how to stay in love phase.
Did you have any big argument at all?
We've had arguments, but nothing to where it doesn't end like that day.
What was it? What argument did you have?
They really came out of nowhere. You know how you kind of get an inkling like somebody might be kind of hiding something? So I asked him like to see his DM. He was like kind of defensive, like, well, why do you want to see my DMs? What's this about? And like that pissed me off because it makes you question like why they don't want to share. And it just went from me joking to like an intense fight. But the overarching issue was that like what I was saying, he took that the wrong way.
So does he sort of jump to conclusions before he's really heard the whole deal?
Yeah.
Would he admit to that?
I think he would now because after that conversation, he like actually listened to me. He was like, okay, I can see how you would think that. Like our willingness to communicate, I think, is what's working out.
I love her dress.
Is there anything you're worried about?
Worried about? What are you worried about?
The only thing that I was worried about was like he would have kids tomorrow, and I have a little more of waiting period that I would like to do.
Yeah, wait.
Before we have kids, like I just want to enjoy being married before bringing in children.
Yeah, that's good, Amani.
I don't want this to just be a short experiment. Like I want us to be able to continue this forever.
Very pretty. She needs to go see a dermatologist though. Her eczema is real bad. Can tell her eczema is bad.
Good, man. You're looking rested. Tell me what have been some of the challenges, some of the issues that has arisen over the last
challenge. Ooh, why he look like the little boy from what's that movie? Rascals.
There's not too many downsides. I mean, the things that I think I thought in the beginning when I worked on my nerves as far as like the affection, not communicating and stuff like that. That's happening.
What was the issue with the affection? Tell me a little bit about that. Have you
Little Rascals.
any verbal affection toward each other? I mean, like I love you, or
I said I love you. I said it first. And I think for her, Annie was a little different. You know, she got to hold on to her heart, the woman.
Yeah, what made the change?
I think just me showing up the same guy every day.
He needs to cut his hair, child. I don't know how a grown man can walk around looking like that.
To say that I can open myself up to be vulnerable enough to say that I am vulnerable. You got any gifts?
Oh, those are pretty. Thank you. Like you made me breakfast tacos this morning. And you put the cheese and the sauce on my tacos, and I know you don't even put the cheese and the sauce on your tacos, so it's like, even those that I like.
Don't be a missile. I think she realized, like, oh, he does really and truly do love me, and that opened up to say it back too.
Have you guys argued yet?
Yes. We had DMs, not listening to
DMs?
Yeah.
But what was that all about, for real?
She was just like, you handsome. I know you got hoes. So she just was in my
mind. You got what?
Hoes.
Hoes?
So she was like, look at these DMs. So of course I'm like, what's in there? I don't know what's in there type thing. So that was the first thing, because I just felt like it was just a privacy thing. And then we moved on from that point.
What prevented you from projecting and saying, this is something I wasn't looking for?
I'm really not argumentative at all. My patience get really, really short fast. Like, I would probably agree just like stop talking about it. So, like, if I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point, I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. And move on.
Short patience. You know what that means? He'll knock you over your head. That's what that means. He'll slap you.
But I think when he does come to something like a dog or a house,
he ain't gonna talk through nothing. He not gonna work through nothing. He'll just bang. Shut up, woman.
2 years, she said. So she said when she's like 30, like 30, 31.
When is the soonest you'd be ready to have a child?
Yeah, me having a kid, if it comes this year, comes next year, I don't plan on going anywhere.
Hey, hold up, dude. So are you now, were you going like, without a jacket? I mean, were you unprotected?
Just ask that.
Okay.
No, we still practicing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we still practicing.
Because if you're not, you're going to get that wish.
I'm going to give you a bit. If I didn't really truly love my wife, I would not be talking about a kid. I want to.
You won't love a child. It's only been a month. 2 months.
I don't see her not being in my life.
Oh, wait. Charger.
Yeah, me having a kid, if it comes this year, comes next year, I don't plan on going anywhere.
Yeah, okay, Woody.
Quite impressive. I'm happy to hear that. You're actually succeeding at this early stage. But understand that even the positive things that are going on right now and the good things that are happening right now, it can turn if you don't keep communicating.
Woo! Yes, Pastor Cal.
When you start to notice things about your body. I'm 20. It's these elbows. You need Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion.
Yes, Reverend. Yes, the good Reverend Pastor Cal.
Last night's sleep interrupted by pain. Tonight, silence it with new Sequel Night Pain. Because pain should never get in the way of a restful night's sleep. New Sequel Night Pain. Silence pain. Sleep soundly. This is Dancing Dexter. He loves shaking for a bacon-style blue sizzler. Sparky's a little embarrassed by his dog breath. Time for a blue dental. No matter the reason, Blue has a yummy, wholesome treat that's just right for the occasion. So treat him right with Blue treats.
I can't thank you enough for getting me this savings on my insurance. Can I get you 10 free minutes in the room back?
Serena, with State Farm, everyone's offered surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, sure. How about a complimentary white moss wrap?
Here's the deal. These savings are for everyone.
Seriously?
She's just jealous. You want the real deal, like a good neighbor? State Farm is there. Pampers, the #1 pediatrician.
Yeah, we all think Henry's on the spectrum left hand.
So every touch is as comforting as the
Cindy, she's between home. Yeah, Karen. Henry is so candid. Can't call him a liar, that's for sure. Yvette, I'm from the Bahamas. Henry, not giving her any, so she went to get it as a yap. Does anyone have the recipe for cocoa? What's cocoa, Karen? No, Pastor Couches. Or the Alexa. Next we should just focus on the other three couples. Yeah, left hand. Is she on her meds, girl? I don't know. Orient, the episode is so juicy and jam packed. Yep. Karen, oh Lord, left hand. Lord have mercy. Karen, LOL. Yvette, Christina is on meds for DDD. Karen, are you serious? The Alice signs. Henry unexpectedly confronts Christina. I hate when the commercial pops up. About lies, and now for the best leading lady dramatic performance in weekly soap opera series, the Academy Award goes to Christina. Yes! Karen, why is Marisol always picking up these people with the medical issues? Girl, I don't know. They can't get nobody that's healthy. D. Alice, you are so funny, Karen. It's very pretty, Karen Thomas. Rich little rascal, Alpha, the black one. Delphine, buckwheat. Karen. Oh, maybe buckwheat. I see the little twist. Orient. Wait, left hand. Facts. Dallas. The Alice. Orient. They are the only couple who are having sex. Are they? Karen. Yeah. Okay, Woody. Karen, speak on it, Pat. No, Orient, Brett, and Amelia as well. Karen. Oh yeah. Benny and Amelia is having sex. Karen. Codfish gravy and cornmeal. Ew, hate cornmeal. Except for the dumplings. With the little dumplings, I like the little dumplings. Don't be afraid. This Halloween will be just like last. This is just bad going to be a child. How's the debate going?
And the thing that has always been part of the strength of our nation, in addition to our great military, has been that we keep our word. But Donald Trump doesn't understand that, because he doesn't understand what it means to be honest. Thank you, Senator Harris. Vice President, does somebody give me a chance to respond?
Well, thank you. Well, President Trump kept his word when we moved the American embassy to Jerusalem, the capital of the state of Israel. When Joe Biden was vice president, they promised to do that and never did. We stood strong with our allies, but we've been demanding. NATO is now contributing more to our common defense than ever before, thanks to President Trump's leadership. We've strengthened our alliances across the Asia Pacific, and we've stood strong against those who would do us harm. You know, when President Trump came into office, ISIS had captured an area of the Middle East the size of Pennsylvania. But President Trump unleashed the American military, and our armed forces destroyed the ISIS caliphate and took their.
Oh, we're back. What? Pen?
It's early, but I think that we should definitely start thinking about it. Like, when does that time look? Sound like it might be happening.
What's going to happen?
I didn't communicate well. That's why it's like, whenever like a topic we have to talk about, we'll get to it. I think one thing I know of, and I do have to make sure I pay attention to more, is just have to show this is always currently here right now.
Thank God for the words, because you know I can't understand half of what he's saying.
I see this being something that could be used for a long time. I'll be glad for like that.
I think that's one thing that I thought might have became a hiccup down the line might be like how strong opinion is, especially when it comes to like kids.
What? Why you make that face?
He wants Scorpio baby.
I didn't want to be a Scorpio baby.
What's your problem? You can't time no baby like that.
You got a window?
I can ask It's just gonna be like this. But we can do this Scorpio baby thing. If we can get like a Scorpio. So we get a Scorpio puppy at the same time we get a Scorpio baby. So what's the difference of getting a baby? I mean a puppy now or getting a puppy? Why? Because it's practicing having a kid. So you need practice. I don't need to do practice. I got plenty ladies. Me too. But we're not having a baby right now. We're waiting. We're gonna get a puppy.
I don't know why she don't bring up how you gonna pay these bills around here. Don't know, baby. Baby's costly. She's gonna have to run back to work in 2 weeks, so you know he can't afford to take care of her.
Not anymore. Can you see it? Nah, I think I'm scared of it's just, you know, not being a guy. Like, I don't know. You know, anything could happen. Might be self-happiness. Never know. I want you to know you are enough.
I love her dress. Oh, it's so pretty. What he saying? I'm eating callaloo and mackerel, which is bad because you know I gotta go get in the bed with baby daddy. I have to floss again, brush again, use mouthwash.
Ever since speaking with experts, Christina honestly hasn't been here much. But she texted me earlier that she wanted to have a conversation with me. And long story short, when I got home, Christina kept on implying that there was a specific reason as to why things aren't working out. And I said, I'm very confused. Like, if you think I cheated on you, if you think I'm dating somebody else, I'm absolutely not doing that at all, 1,000%. And so eventually she told me that a quote unquote reliable source texted her, a male, that he and I were allegedly sleeping together, and I was gay. I told her that it was absolutely not the case. I asked to see the text. To this point, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if she's making it up. I don't know if she really did receive the text. I have no idea. While she was making this accusation, she was connecting dots until all the times that I go out, whether it be on the weekend or on errands. And I've admitted to her, yeah, I take my time getting back, take the long road home when I'm on my way back, because at times it's kind of awkward and I kind of like to be out and about, especially during quarantine. But that doesn't mean I'm, having any type of relationship with somebody else. I sure as hell would not marry somebody that I don't know, marry a female that I don't know, on television. If I were gay, that's not the way I would handle that situation. It makes no sense to me. But I'll find out more about that later and see if she's completely making it up or see if she really did get a text, and I'll try to get to the bottom of it.
What?
Next time on Married at First Sight. Our remaining couples are finally released from lockdown, and they're able to enjoy fresh air and a fresh start. Cheers. Cheers. As they head to a much-needed couples retreat. So we'll help them decide whether they
lockdown being released.
Yes, I want to be married, but maybe it's not time for me. Who is more likely to do something illegal?
There we go. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. He wants me to look like this lying person.
We're not having sex. No. And it's hard to make a decision that you want to be with somebody forever. And if you don't know what that's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just always like one thing after another. I've reached my breaking point.
I'm sad. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not right.
An all-new episode of
Wait. I can't. Anybody watching up with the millions? Wait a minute.
About the opportunity to see Judge Amy there. She's a brilliant woman, and she will bring a lifetime of experience and a sizable American family to the Supreme Court of the United States. And our hope is, in the hearing next week, unlike Justice Kavanaugh received with treatment from you and others, we hope she gets a fair hearing. And we particularly hope that we don't see the kind of attacks on her Christian faith that we saw before. I mean, the Democrat chairman of the Judiciary Committee report, when Judge Baird was being confirmed for the Court of Appeals, expressed concern that the dogma of her faith leaked loudly in her.
Woo!
Dick Durbin of Illinois said that it was a concern. Senator, I know one of our judicial nominees, you actually attacked.
Yes! Speak on it!
Thank you. Thank you, Vice President.
When the hearing takes place,
Thank you, Vice President.
Judge Amy Coney-Barrett will be respected.
Thank you, Vice President.
Voted and confirmed the Supreme Court.
Senator Harris, you're the senator from and former Attorney General of California. So let me ask you a parallel question to the one I put to the Vice President. If Roe v. Wade is overturned, what would you want California to do? Would you want your home state to enact no restrictions on access to abortion? And you have 2 minutes uninterrupted.
Thank you, Susan. First of all,
You have 2 minutes uninterrupted.
and it's insulting to suggest that we would knock anyone for their faith.
You said it. You knocked her for her faith. You knocked her for her faith. Come on, let's stop the lies. See, this is why I can't watch it, because I be yelling at your TV.
On the issue of this nomination, Joe and I are very clear, as are the majority of the American people. We are 27 days before the decision about who will be the next president.
This is why I can't. I be yelling at the TV.
We're literally in an election. Over 4.
Okay, let me wait a minute.
And so Joe has been very clear.
Well, if I know, oh yeah.
Let the American people.
Codfish grain. What do blouses skirt you eating? What do blouses skirt? I haven't heard that in forever. What do blouses skirt? Oh my God, I haven't heard that forever. Kalalua macro. Orient, all right. Better, Orient, Christina's projected. She sure is, child. Now she accusing him of. Karen, Woody is trying to keep her in bed so she can't think straight. Ooh, girl. She not even asking the important question, Woody, I see you. Exactly. You want a baby? Where you gonna bring a baby at? Huh, Woody? You gonna bring the baby in your grandmama's den? B. Cannon, LOL. Exactly what I thought about what it's saying if baby comes. Karen Thomas, yup. There's a lot tonight of hand. This is an entire trend. With Alyssa, I'm glad they got their cabin time. 4 couples left.
It means that if you're under the age of 26, you can't stay on your parents' coverage anymore. And here's the thing. The contract couldn't be more clear. They're trying to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. Joe Biden is saying, let's expand coverage. Let's give you a choice of a public option or private coverage. Let's bring down premiums. Let's lower Medicare eligibility to 60.
Thank you.
That's true leadership.
You know, you mentioned earlier, Vice President Pence, that the president was committed to maintaining protections for people with previous conditions. But you do have this court case that you are supporting, your administration supporting, that would strike down the Affordable Care. The president says, President Trump says,
y'all, it was hot tonight. It was a lot of juiciness tonight.
People do that. And that was one of the toughest
It was a lot of juiciness tonight. I'm about to go to bed. I have to rewatch this debate in the morning. I can't tonight. I'm tired.
Access to affordable insurance if the Affordable Care Act is struck down.
Well, thank you, Susan. But let me just say, addressing your very first question, I couldn't be more proud to serve as vice president to a president who stands without apology for the sanctity of human life.
Oh my God, they're crucifying Kamala on Facebook. What she said?
Contrast. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris support taxpayer-funded abortion all the way up to the moment of birth.
Jesus, abortion all the way up to birth. Yes, that's true. That's true. Stop shaking your head, Kamala. You know it's true. You know y'all believe in that partial birth abortion. And let me tell you, I believe in people's right, honey. I don't interfere in people's business, honey. The Bible says in Joshua 24, choose you this day. Okay, I don't, I mind my business. What would the Biden administration do different? Answer the question. We still don't know. What y'all doing?
George Washington, Barack Obama, presidents have nominated in all 29 cases. But your party is actually openly advocating adding seats to the Supreme Court, which has had 9 seats for 150 years, if you don't get your way. This is a classic case that if you can't win by the rules, you're going to change the rules. Now, you've refused to answer the question. Joe Biden has refused to answer the question. But I think the American people would really like to know, if Judge Amy Coney Barrett is confirmed with the Supreme Court of the United States, are you and Joe Biden...
I wish Kamala would put a dress on. Put a dress on with some color.
I'm so glad we went through a little history lesson. Let's do that a little more. In 1864...
Well, I'd like you to answer the question.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. In 1864, one of the, I think, political heroes, certainly the president, I assume that you also, Mr. Vice President, is Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was up for re-election. And it was 27 days before the election. And a seat became open on the United States Supreme Court. Abraham Lincoln's party was in charge not only of the White House, but the Senate. But honest aid.
Yeah, it's called partial. There is full-term abortion and partial birth abortion. That's when the baby, they take the baby head comes out of the womb, and they crack the baby's skull.
And so Joe and I are very clear.
Partial birth. So the baby's halfway out.
And it should be their decision about who will serve on this most important body for a lifetime.
Thank you.
Can y'all hear?
Harris and Susan are voting right now. They'd like to know if you and Joe Biden are going to pack the Supreme Court.
Answer the question. You gonna pack the Supreme Court?
Once again, gave a non-answer. Joe Biden gave a non-answer. People deserve a straight answer. And if you haven't figured it out yet, the straight answer is they are going to pack the Supreme Court if they somehow win this election. Men and women, I got to tell you, people across this country, if you cherish our Supreme Court, if you cherish the separation of powers, you need to reject the Biden-Harris ticket. Come November the 3rd, re-elect President Donald Trump. You will stand by that separation of powers at 9 seats in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, let's talk about packing the court now. Let's talk about the fact. Yeah, I'm about to.
See, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. She's like, she's rude. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm like,
the appointments.
Yeah, I'm about to. Let's do that.
Courts, district courts, courts of the
Typical.
People who are purely ideological, people who have been reviewed by legal professional organizations and found to have been not competent, are substandard. And do you know that of the 50 people who President Trump appointed to the Court of Appeals for lifetime appointments, not one is black? This is what they've been doing. You want to talk about packing a court? Let's have that discussion.
All right, thank you, Senator. Let's go on and talk about the issue of racial justice.
I just want the record to reflect she never answered the question. Well, the American people, maybe the next debate, Joe Biden will answer the question. But I think the American people know the answer.
Thank you, Vice President. In March, Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old emergency room technician in Louisville, was shot and killed after police officers executing a search warrant in a narcotics investigation broke into her apartment.
Yeah, I still don't understand the whole Breonna Taylor situation. So the cops come in the house. The boyfriend shoot at the police and run, and then they shot her, and the boyfriend didn't get shot. I understand. I understand how he shot at the cops, but they shoot her. So he ran. He shoot at the cops, left her in the bed, and ran.
Brianna's mother, Tamika Palmer, and her family. And her family deserves justice. She was a beautiful young woman.
I understand. Wait, let me get back on my phone, y'all.
First learn what's going on out on the street, so she could then become a nurse and save lives. And her life was taken unjustifiably and tragically. The 8 minutes and 46 seconds that America was in which.
Wait, let me get back on the comments. I'm not seeing my
tortured and killed under the knee of an armed, uniformed police officer. And people around our country.
I don't understand the whole Breonna thing. I'm like still like, what? How he shot the boyfriend?
Marched shoulder to shoulder,
shot at the police, and he ran, and then they shoot him. I don't get it.
For us to finally achieve that,
ladies.
Under law. And I was a part of those peaceful protests. And I believe strongly that, first of all, we are never going to condone violence, but we always must fight.
All right, let me get back to these comments. What time? And then I'm going to bed. I can't stay late tonight. I'm going to have to rewatch this debate or read the clip notes.
Look, and I'm a former career prosecutor. I know what I'm talking about. Bad cops are bad for good cops. We need reform of our police.
Left hand, good night. Good night, left hand. Thanks for coming by. Definitely know, or it was juicy as a strawberry tonight. Karen, my God, late.
We will require a national registry.
Karen, look, term abortion, my God. All right, I'm not a Kamala fan. Karen Thomas, Jesus Christ. Karen, horrible. Hey, Chloe! Chloe, I haven't seen you in forever. Girl, virtual school has me like... Virtual school just have me... I'm...
Vice President Pence, let me pose the same question to you. In the case of Breonna Taylor,
virtual school just has me. I mean, I get up in the mornings, I have to record for my other channel, then virtual school. You know, the little boy, mommy, come sit right here. Mommy, sit right here. Mommy, you're not sitting right here, mommy.
The family of Breonna Taylor has our sympathies. But I trust our justice system, a grand jury that refused the evidence. And it really is remarkable that as a former prosecutor, you would assume that an impaneled grand jury looking at all the evidence got it wrong, but you're entitled to your opinion. I think, look, with regard to George Floyd, there's no excuse for what happened to George Floyd. Justice will be served. But there's also no excuse for the rioting and looting that followed. I mean, it really is astonishing. Flora Westbrook is with us here tonight in Salt Lake City. Just a few weeks ago, I stood at what used to be her salon. It was burned to the ground by rioters and looters.
See, she was at.
Still trying to put her life back together. And I must tell you, this presumption that you hear consistently from Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that America is systemically racist.
Pence is going to be president.
Law enforcement has an implicit bias against minorities. Is a great insult to the men and women who serve in law enforcement. I want everyone who puts on the uniform of law enforcement every day. And President Trump.
Is that a fly on his hair? What's that on Pence's hair? Is that a fly? Or is it on my TV? There's a fly on his hair.
You got up and walked out of the room, and then you filibustered Senator.
You see how she is? I mean, mean, come on, I'll take Hillary. Just give me Hillary. Because at least Hillary was very ladylike and sat up and was this was
under President Trump's leadership, we always stand with law enforcement and will do what we say we want to improve the lives of African Americans.
Thank you,
record unemployment, record investments in education, fight for school choice for all of our
school choice. Now, can I get a rebate, a tax rebate on the private school? Okay, what y'all doing about parents that send their kids to private school? Am I gonna get a decrease in my taxes?
Personally prosecuted everything from child sexual assault to homicide. I'm the only one on this stage who has prosecuted the big banks for taking advantage of America's homeowners. I'm the only one on this stage who prosecuted for-profit colleges for taking advantage of our.
I don't like her either. Who you don't like, Mikoshi? Child, who we not like? Who we don't like? Orient, she very masculine. Maybe that's what it is with her. Very masculine. I mean, she's like a man.
And refuse to condemn.
And I would just love to see her in a dress and color. Put on like a pink. Even if she wear the suit, but put on something girly like pink in here. And stop with all that.
Stand back. Stand by. And this is a part of a pattern of Donald Trump's. He called Mexicans rapists and criminals.
Well, honey, them Puerto Ricans endorsed Donald Trump. I had to text it to my Puerto Rican's girlfriend. I said, "Oh, so this is what y'all do? Huh? This is what y'all do?"
The need for racial justice.
Marvina, I knew a woman that had a late term abortion, 6. Oh my God, month long. I begged her not to. I couldn't have babies and wanted one. So, oh my God, Jesus, so sorry. Karen, I heard the boyfriend shot at them and ran and left Brianna in harm's way.
This is who we have as the president of the United States. And America, you deserve better. Joe Biden will be a president who brings our country together.
He shot at the police and ran. Choose, ladies. I keep telling y'all, choose right. Choose and right. Choose, child. Choose. No excuse for what the cops did. But he shot at the cops and ran and left her in harm's way.
Dislike the media so much in this country is that you selectively edit, just like Senator Harris did, comments that President Trump and I and others on our side of the aisle made. I mean, Senator Harris conveniently admitted that after the president made comments about people on either side of the debate over monuments, he condemned the KKK, neo-Nazis, and white supremacists, and has done so repeatedly. You're concerned that he doesn't condemn neo-Nazis. President Trump has Jewish grandchildren. His daughter and son-in-law are Jewish.
Look at her.
Respects and cherishes all of the American people. But you talk about having personally prosecuted. I'm glad you brought up your records. When you were DA.
Trump said, "I'm glad you brought up your record." She was like,
African Americans were 19 times more likely to be prosecuted for minor drug offenses than whites and Hispanics. When you were Attorney General of California, you increased the disproportionate incarceration of blacks in California. You did nothing on criminal justice reform in California. You didn't lift a finger to pass the First Step Back on Capitol Hill. I mean, the reality is your record speaks for itself. President Trump and I have fought for criminal justice reform.
Thank you, Vice President.
Fought for educational choice and opportunities for African Americans, all of our.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll do it for.
Thank you. You know, there is no more important issue than the final issue that we're going to talk about tonight, and that is the issue of the election itself.
He attacked my record. I would like an opportunity to respond.
Let me give you 30 seconds because we're running out of time.
I appreciate that. First of all, having served as the Attorney General of the state of
Mikoshi, I'm speaking as a complete neutral. I don't live in the United States, so I'm just an observer. Okay, observers are good. We need observers. More, yeah, some of these boyfriends cause a lot of detail. Chloe, can anyone see my comment? Chloe, yes. Hi, Chloe. Hi, you didn't hear me speak to you earlier. Hey, Chloe, can you see me?
I would like to go through.
These are points that you made earlier.
Yvette, I can. Hi, Chloe. Oh, hi, everyone. Marvina, hey. Karen, oh Marvin, I'm so sorry to hear that. Praise the Lord. I know, child, and here me and Mike trying to have us another baby. Karen, oh Marvina, Simple Sophia! Hey Simple Sophia! Is everyone connected to Simple Sophia? Simple Sophia is a new YouTuber. Simple Sophia, drop your link. Chloe, you still here? Drop your link. Chloe, did you get to 1,000 yet? Chloe, did you get to your 1,000 yet? I don't think so. I know you would have texted me, girl, for the party.
Forward, and again, I will not be lectured by the Vice President on our record of what we have done in terms of law enforcement and keeping.
I will not be lectured by the Vice President.
Thank you, Senator Harris. I'd like to pose the first. I'd like to respond.
Good evening, all, Janice. How you doing, Sophia? The fly is very comfortable on Prince Head.
To commit himself to a peaceful transfer of power after the election. If your ticket wins,
what did I miss? Karen, the fly. Sorry, I'm sure. Or Vita, because I have one cousin. I adopted two. I'm so glad you adopted those babies. Yvette, sorry to hear that, Marvina. Thank God gave you. Sophia, hey, Yvette, Karen, amen. The children are blessed to have you as a mom. Hey, Harold, how are you? I've seen you forever. Harold, hey. Chloe says, hey, girl, Marvina. Thank y'all. I'm blessed to have them. God knew I needed each other. Karen, Camilla is not doing well. Really? I got to go on Facebook. I'm just trying to read these comments. Chloe, so close. Oh, you're close. Okay. Chloe, drop your link. Is anybody here not connected to, like, how close, Chloe? You need to tell us. Anybody that you don't have Chloe, she's almost there. She need like 3 more. Go on over to Chloe. Chloe, drop your link. Go on over to Chloe. Hey, so rooting for you, Chloe. Chloe, bless you, Marvina. You're blessed.
We believe in the American people. We believe in our democracy. And here's what I'd like to say to everybody. Vote. Please vote. Vote early. Come up with a plan to vote. Go to iwillvote.com. You can also go to joebiden.com. We have it within our power in these next 27 days to make.
Girl, it's worse than last week. No!
And it is within our power.
No! How?
We will win. And we will not let anyone subvert our democracy with what Donald.
She said it's worse. No way, not nearly as bad, more diplomat.
Attempted to suppress the vote. Joe Biden, on the other hand, on that same debate stage.
Pretty much Pence ain't answering none of the question he's been answered. Camilla's giving Pence that nice, nasty look, and her tone is, I'll slap you. I don't like seeing.
Please vote.
Thank you, Senator. Vice President Pence, President Trump has several times refused to commit himself to a peaceful transfer of power after the election. If Vice President Biden is declared the winner and President Trump refuses to accept a peaceful transfer of power, what would be your role and responsibility as Vice President? What would you personally do? You have 2 minutes. Well, Susan, first and foremost, I think we're going to win this election. Because while Joe Biden and Kamala Harris rattle off a long litany, the establishment in Washington, D.C., and establishment Joe Biden's.
Rob! Hey, Rob, was you watching tonight? Chloe just dropped her link, y'all. Chloe's almost there. She need about 6 more people. If you don't have Chloe, could you jump on Chloe's link and subscribe and leave a comment so those could stick.
Tax cuts and rolling back regulation, fighting for fair trade, unleashing American action. We appointed conservatives to our federal courts at every level, and we stood with the men and women of law enforcement. And I think that movement of Americans has only grown strong for years. When you talk about accepting the outcome of the election, I must tell you, Senator, your party spent the last 3.5 years trying to overturn the results of the last election. It's amazing. When Joe Biden was vice president of the United States, the FBI actually spied on President Trump and my campaign. I mean, there were documents released this week. The CIA actually made a referral to the FBI documenting that those allegations were coming from the Hillary Clinton campaign.
I hope somebody read to fact check because Biden tired of her lying.
3 years until it was found that there was no obstruction, no collusion, case closed. And then Senator Harris, you and your colleagues in the Congress tried to impeach the President of the United States.
Rodney says, so far Pence is working Kamala at this debate. Only partisan hacks will disagree with me.
Circumstances should he concede the election. So let me just
3, 2, 1.
President Trump.
Somebody said, put the weed down.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are changing.
How many thank you VP Pence do I have to listen to?
Massive opportunity to vote fraud. We have a free and fair election. We know we're going to have confidence in it. And I believe in all my heart that President Donald Trump is going to be reelected for 4 more years.
You know, I've written all the questions I've asked tonight, but for the final question of the debate, I'd like to read a question that someone else wrote. The Utah Debate Commission asked students in the state to write essays about what they would like to ask you. And I want to close tonight's debate with the question posed by Brecklin Brown. She's an 8th grader at Springville Junior High in Springville, Utah. And here's what she wrote, quote, when I watch the news, all I see is arguing between Democrats and Republicans. When I watch the news, all I see is citizen fighting against citizen. When I watch the news, all I see are 2 candidates from opposing parties trying to tear each other down. If our leaders can't get along, how are the citizens supposed to get along? And then she added, your examples could make all the difference to bring us together, end quote. So to each of you in turn, I'd like you to take 1 minute and respond to Brecklin. Vice President Pence, you have 1 minute.
Brecklin, it's a wonderful question. And let me just commend you for taking an interest in public life. I started following the news when I was very young. And in America, we believe in a free and open exchange of debate. And we celebrate that. And it's how we've created literally the freest and most prosperous nation in the history of the world.
How do you know Pence is lying? He opened his mouth. He's behaving just like his boss. What up? Lord have mercy.
You know, I look at the relationship between Justice Ruth.
Some of these comments I can't read because, you know, they're Harris is full of sugar, honey, iced tea, 10:30. Is it me or has anyone heard Pence answered anything he was asked?
But what's been learned since her passing is the 2 of them and their families were the very closest of friends.
Ooh.
In America, we can disagree. We can debate vigorously, as Senator Harris and I have on this stage tonight. But when the debate is over, we come together as Americans. Big cities and small towns.
I guess I'm gonna have to stay up a little bit longer just to see what the news is saying. But you know,
we're going to work every day to have government as good as our people. The American people each and every day love a good debate. We love a good argument, but we always come together.
Look at him. Look at her. He's saying that we love a good debate. We love a good, but as Americans, we come together. She is.
What would you say to Brecklin?
First of all, I love to hear from our young leaders. And when I hear her words, when I hear your words, Brecklin, I know our future is bright because it is that perspective on who we are and who we should be. That is a sign of leadership and it's something we should all aspire. And that, you know,
good night, Chloe. Okay, good night, Chloe. Karen, I must agree. Camilla is feeling Missouri event. Good night, everyone. Good night, y'all. Love you. I'm going to go too.
It so troubled him and upset him like it did all of us that there was that kind of hate and division. What propelled Joe to run for president was to see that over the course of the last 4 years, what Brecklin described has been happening. Joe has a long-standing reputation of working across the aisle and working in a bipartisan way. And that's what he's going to do as president. Joe Biden has a history of lifting people up and fighting for their dignity. I mean, you have to know that Joe has known pain, he has known suffering, and he has known love.
And so
a lot of full of speech. Pence is constantly running over his time and stealing her time. He has estimated of the questions. Goes over whatever talking points he wants to at least is a bit more diplomatic.
each person's voice through their vote, and we get engaged in this election because you have the ability through your work and
Mike Pence is doing great. She's a gaffy machine. What's a gaffy machine? I've never heard that.
Thank you, Vice President. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
What's a gaffy machine?
Also, the University of Utah for its hospitality, and most of all, our thanks to all the Americans who watched this debate.
Oh, what's a gaffy machine?
Recovery to President Trump, the First Lady, and everyone who is battling COVID-19. The second presidential debate is next week on October 15th, a town hall style debate in Miami. We hope you'll join us there.
Oh no. Town hall debate next week. Presidential debate next week. Trump got COVID. Can't be no debate, child. Oh no, honey. I hope they're gonna do it over the computer. And then they requested, the Biden campaign requested that they sit, because you know Kamala, she's overpowered. You know, she overpowered.
It was sharp. It's the best I've seen him. And he hit his marks. Senator Harris obviously had some key points in the talk about COVID-19 and also about fighting for justice. But it seemed many times that Vice President Pence controlled the conversation.
Vice President, this is the best debate Vice President has ever had, and he controlled. Let me tell you, you got to watch all the channels just to get an even read.
COVID, obviously, I thought Vice President Pence going after Biden's record and attacking Harris as on the fringes of her party, which, as we expected, I think there will be a lot that Republicans will be happy to talk about when it comes to his performance. It was more standard. There is, I think, a disparity in terms of some of the unanswered questions. Both of them did a lot of dodging. Harris wouldn't answer the question about the court packing, and that's significant, and Biden and Harris should answer it.
From China had mentioned what Joe Biden has said about.
I like to go to Channel 7. Channel 7 is more balanced.
I'll be first in line. She said, if Donald Trump tells me to take that vaccine, I will not take it.
Lindsay Davies said at the start, which Kamala Harris will we get, the prosecutor or not? Can we get her?
Not as much as I thought. I mean, I think it was part prosecutor, part fact check, part presidential interview. At the same time, she allowed Vice President Pence to be rather evasive and not necessarily answer the questions asked.
Yeah, I like Channel 7 because it's more balanced. Whereas the other channels is Fox is all Trump, CNN, MSNBC hates Trump. And so you're not getting the real facts. But with Channel 7, when they do the debates and stuff, that has George and the other couple of people, you get more balance.
Miracle Whip versus mayonnaise. And I think that was not what we got at all tonight. I think that Kamala Harris was rather spicy. Unfortunately, this was more about policy than it was personality.
No question. They covered a lot more policy ground. Again, did not necessarily get all those questions.
Ooh, they said Kamala was spicy.
Before we get to more on that, I do want to bring in Dr. Jan.
White suburban women do not like spicy women.
A lot of people noticing that Mike Pence appeared to have some kind of pink eye. What did you notice?
Well, George, you're not going to be surprised to hear me say this, but of course, no one can make any diagnosis over TV. But what do we know about ocular or eye manifestations in COVID? It has been reported, even though it's limited in the medical literature, that anywhere from 11 to 30% of COVID-positive patients.
They said Mike Pence had a pink eye. It could have been COVID. Karen, I must agree. Camilla is feeling miserable. Good night. Karen, can you please answer the girl's question, Kamala? What's with the information for...
Well, the Kamala Harris team, the Biden campaign, feels that she had a strong debate performance here. There's no surprise in that. They say that what was clear tonight... Oh, do is cement Donald Trump's biggest problem. His biggest problem is with women, with suburban women. And every woman who's ever been repeatedly interrupted in a meeting, who's ever not been allowed to finish a sentence, who's had a man refuse to follow.
No, Joy Reid hates men, honey. Joy Reid hates men. She hates men. Oh, if a woman that has ever been interrupted by a man.
He repeatedly interrupted her. He demanded, well, he also repeatedly interrupted the other woman in the room, which is the mom.
Let me change. I don't like her. I used to watch her, but since I noticed since the election, she's like,
I'm not sure if that's true.
Bitter, angry, aggressive.
There were times when maybe there could have been follow-ups, and I don't know if that's.
And I don't like biased news. I just need you to be fair and balanced. You know what I mean?
Politics, particularly Black women, there is this line that you have to thread. I was also texting with people close to her, who looked at this and kind of felt like Pence was taking advantage of the rules, of the fact that he was able to just flout them. And perhaps she should have pushed back in certain ways. I think that's where debate prep comes in. There are ways to do it in ways that don't sort of present in a certain way, but this is a line that only women really have to. In fairness, she didn't get a lot of help from the moderator. Susan Page, she was very by the book. She followed the rules, followed it.
For about 2 or 3 minutes, and I don't think we can let this evening go without mentioning that.
Well, that's right. That was part of the visuals. Dana, another positive moment for Vice President Pence was when he articulated the takedown of al-Baghdadi and fighting ISIS. And his dismount was, this president does not hesitate to act when he needs to. As the motorcade is leaving the hall here, both motorcades, we should say, leaving Kingsbury Hall. Dan.
Well, first I'd say that Utah delivered what people said they wanted, which was a more genteel debate, a little bit more civil, and what you would expect when you come to Utah. I think Donna got her wish. It was a more boring debate, an uneventful inning, like no runs, no hits, no errors. But I agree that Mike Pence was able to defend President Trump's record. I thought that she had a very good portion of the debate when talking about COVID-19 and the pandemic.
What? They said Mike Pence did a great job at defending Trump's record.
Energy. Also talking about China. I didn't think her answer on that was very good, and his was very pointed. And then when it came to foreign policy, I think it showed that he had so much more experience than she did on that score. So, Donna, obviously, during one point when they were talking about trade, talking about the USMCA, about the Paris Climate Accord, about China, Pence went back time and time again to sort of hold her to her record of voting against the USMCA, saying essentially with their ticket, you're going to get a Green New Deal and a Paris Accord, and you're going to kill jobs. How effective do you think that was, and how well do you think she responded to that line of attack?
Well, Mike Pence looked like he was back in the Rose Garden saying, yes, President Trump.
Oh, I can't stand her. Donna Brazile, remember what she did in 2016? Give Hillary the questions. I don't like people that cheat. You're a cheater.
Nobody else is speaking to fire. Those are really important questions that we don't really get a chance to ask the vice president, much less the person who wants his job.
Yeah, I mean, there were times during the debate that I thought that the most effective being on that stage to go after Vice President Pence was that fly that landed on his head. And
arguably one of the most interesting things that happened.
Anderson.
Jake, thanks very much. The fly's really got a lot of attention online. Let's just quickly go around. David, I brought your thoughts.
My feeling is that they both probably got some of the points they wanted to get in. They both avoided questions. So Pence was a serial evader, but probably left feeling good about the points that he made.
Wow. Okay, good night, babes. I'm getting to jump. Let me jump off so I can go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. I'm probably not gonna do the review in the morning. Depending on what time I get up. I love you. I love you guys. Mwah. Love you.
I'd be very surprised to see much movement in the polls here, and in that sense, it's a good night for Biden. She held her own. The race is where it was. the race is going in his direction right
now. No, I think that Pence made a lot of the points that the administration would want him to make. And he made them very well because the President of the United States really did not make them well and made no points at all last week. I think Kamala Harris took him on COVID and did that really well. She did not answer the question on court packing, which we know that Joe Biden doesn't want to answer because, as he says, it's a distraction from the question about the Supreme Court. But I'll tell you something else that was interesting to me. We know how Pence feels about Roe versus Wade.
All right, babies. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
He didn't answer the question.
Thank you. Sister Sophia, did you drop your link? I didn't see. Who else has a channel? Who else on here? Who else has a channel that you need us to drop your channel?
Went right by it because he knows where American public opinion is. And American public opinion is overwhelmingly saying,
that was the whole first part of the debate was really drilling down on COVID-19.
Jeff, and then I thought one moment that was sort of
benefited Mike Pence in this debate, but I think when it's all said and done, people are going to look at it. They're in the midst of this COVID pandemic, and Mike Pence did not have any satisfactory answer about what was going on, and the prosecution of that part that Kamala did at that part of the debate, I think it was probably one of her more forceful points. Once you knew the truth, you knew the facts, and you didn't tell the American public, and this is what happened. So give the points to Kamala on this, but I don't think it's going to fundamentally change the race. Thanks very much. Going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Diane! Yes, girl, I'm getting off right now. Sister Sophia must be gone. Yes, girl, I'm going to bed, honey. Yes, babe. I love you. I love you. I love y'all. Thank you.
Hey, miss, you're here. You don't trust me here, big.
The moderator did nothing about it, but she kept her poise, she kept her composure, she did great.
Yeah, I would make the comment that I don't think that's what was going on. No offense to your comment about being a woman of color. I think this was a much simpler calculation. Play it safe. You got a big lead. You do not want to do anything that could create a moment. And pushing back and being overly, she was not overly assertive throughout this entire debate.
Well, Pence was a mansplainer in chief.
I get it.
My mansplainer all night.
I understand that, but either Kamala went in there with and this is the advice I think they probably gave. Don't create a moment where you're gonna all incite great friction, right? You want to be calm. You want to show that you're presidential. And so I think she just let it pass. I don't think it has anything to do with the color of her skin. I think you're 10 points up. You want to get through this thing and not have a.
I'm doing the review of it, and I'm seeing the Biden headquarters. The one thing that I think was really a lost opportunity was when he completely evaded the question on what their plan is for people with pre-existing conditions. That is the issue that took Republicans down in 2008. And that was a missed opportunity.
Because there is a good answer, and for some reason this administration, which has in my opinion, a very good record on healthcare and all the things that they've done to improve Obamacare, candidly, and to reduce prices, they have. Oh my goodness, they've done tons of things by executive order to actually make Obamacare the exchanges work better. And to
You shall have your victory.
All right, I'm going. Love you. Thank you. Be sure to watch my other 2 videos. I did 2 videos, one yesterday, one today. So be sure to watch them, okay? Rambo, Democrat destroy every monetary opportunity, create repression and terror. Jesus. Lord Jesus. I ain't never heard that before.
I think issue by issue, my opinion is he did everything that the conservatives wanted him to do, and made people feel really good. And even moderates, I think people who are looking for substance might provide a lot of substance. People, by the vote, in my opinion, were was sort of weak on substance. Most of her scoring points were going after Trump person. It was him that where she really scored her points, not on substance. And one final thing I would say about it, she never once, I could be wrong, she never once called Donald Trump President Trump. She referred to him always throughout the debate as Donald Trump. Well, he's the president of the United States, and not once she referred to him as President Trump. Now, you can roll that off, but that's a big deal. I mean,
she was disrespected on the issue. I don't think he got on a very strong ground talking about respect as your main issue. But what I will say is this: I do agree with you that Pence was masterful in normalizing conservative ideas. He kind of made conservatism seem normal again, and I think that was to his great credit. But I think what Kamala Harris had to go out there and do was to hang on to her base, which she did. To your point, she didn't have to go for a knockout because they're up a gazillion points. But I don't want to take it off the table. A lot of people felt very uncomfortable with the moderation. They were uncomfortable with him taking up so much ground, and they felt that she was in a trick bag. She pushed back forward. Maybe it creates a moment, but also it creates the angry woman. And so I think she masterfully dealt with. I think it's a terrible situation. I think he took advantage of the situation. And that the angry woman label. I mean, that is a real danger, and for a black woman, that is double.
So did you notice the smile that was on her face all the time? When and that's hard when you're getting interrupted constantly. And then she would say, and maybe she did create a meeting, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking, right? And she kept saying that to him as if to say, I'm not finished. And then he would sort of plow ahead. And I think that women watching that, I mean, they have a huge gender gap, but women watching that are going to say, wait a minute.
Don't make the claim that she interrupted repeatedly, because he did interrupt her repeatedly. He interrupted the moderator, and he continued answering questions beyond her time. But he didn't. Yeah, no, I need another minute. He went on not more than we've seen any of.
Many of the people Washington every single day, every single week.
All right, y'all. I love you. Did you say you like coffee? I love coffee, girl. I love coffee. I love coffee. Yes, I do. I do drink a cup every day. I'm not supposed to. My doctor was like, cut the coffee, do more coffee, but I still drink it. I just don't tell her I drink it. I got to go. Email me. Did you get the books? Love you. Gotta go. Bye. Time for me to go to bed, girl. It's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta go. Bye. Love you all. Bye.
But you really didn't get a lot of answers.